Good morning, good morning. Well, I'm not supposed to work early if I had this point about turning around and turn that shit off. But good morning, I give y'all a minute to come in. Hold on. Good morning, good morning. Link is in the chat. You gonna come up, I give y'all a minute. I love to you and KL's ass is up this morning. I'm at the highs. Let me see where it's so. I'm at the highs right now. I see him in bed. I'm at the highs. Lord. I gotta pick up Sunday. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I've been on the job 2, 3 weeks and already had a few things on already. But hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is. You feel me? Mm. Good morning, good morning. I'm supposed to get up in a minute. Just probably walk my dog for about a good 10 minutes. Get him in the house. And then I'm gonna probably go give me some Shipley Donuts breakfast. I know it's gonna be past breakfast time, but of course, you know. And take my ass to the gym. I'm hitting the gym for 2 hours today. It's needed. I'm staying on that elliptical for an hour and 20. I might lift me some weights. Lift me some weights for about uh, 10, 20 minutes. Now I gotta stay in that sauna for as long as I can up to 30. And come back walk my dog another 10 minutes after I go to the store. And that's it. I'm gonna go out tonight, though, fam. I'm gonna go out tonight. But where y'all at? Come on, come on. Come on, come on. I seen y'all popped up and I'm supposed to be on Texas Friday. One here. Y'all supposed to came on here. I didn't hit the live button. I turned around and changed my mind. I turned around and changed my mind. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I had some things going on. Already. And like I said, it's over OTR shit, company driver. I'm definitely underneath a force dispatch. I'm definitely underneath micromanage type shit. Um, I'll wait till I get up in here for hours to go breaking it down. Really get to breaking it down, breaking it down. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. I'll give y'all a minute. Good morning, good morning. Hello. Man, that crazy ass music. Don't think I got on here right now. Good morning, L1L. I'm waiting to see Mom pop up on here. So you finally changed your picture good to something that makes sense. Thank God. You grown ass man, no damn snowman. Good morning. Links in the chat. We got a few things to talk about. So go and hit that link, get on you. Good morning. Finally brought yourself up here. I wonder what K Ho said. Hold on. Wonder what K Ho said. Good morning. Finally one of y'all popped up here. Now that is a nice shirt. That is a nice, good looking, sexy man on the screen right there. That's what I want to see on here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank you very much. Not no damn snowman on your shit. What the hell? But what's going on? Yeah, I'm talking to y'all while I'm about to get up, get dressed, move around, do my shopping. Um, Go to Beauty Supply. I'm going out tonight. I'm gonna go hit my little usual spot up tonight. Um, After I see my mom, and then tomorrow I gotta get back on the road moving. I thought I was supposed to pick up the load today, but nah, it picks up Sunday. So yeah, yeah. So I was like, oh, it's picked up Sunday. Unless he changes last minute, I got to watch his ass. Though in the world of trucking, being the company driver, that's how that goes, right? All right,
So
y'all.
what's the difference between a company driver and somebody that own their own truck?
Nothing, just you gotta pay shit. you
So you
gotta
had the
pay
same
shit.
issues and they just went to pay for
You gotta pay shit. That's all you gotta pay for shit. That's all.
it. Hmm.
You gotta pay for shit. I know y'all ain't sleep. I know KL Shay ass is running around some motherfucking with. And shout out to Ghost. I'm liking the intro, bro. The intro over there is nice. I need to go back to paying being on here, but I don't want to because they signal so messed up on here. I don't know. I want to go back to
You
paying
don't
no
need to pay
$40
if it
bill a
ain't
month.
making
Huh?
if it ain't making you no money. I wouldn't be paying for it.
We'll see. We'll see. It's time for my channel to go up. It's been a long time for my channel to go. Everybody went past me. Everybody. Somebody told me start doing that AI shit, but we'll see. We'll see. Pinky sent me about the AI shit last night on my phone. I said, I don't know, mom. We'll see. We'll see. And shout out to her, CRST. CRST, people were saying it was nothing but a rumor posted on Freightways. So we shall
Who
see.
said that?
I
She
talked to
said it
Pinky
was a
last.
rumor.
Yeah, I talked to her
Oh,
last night. Shout out to her, Pinky. Daphne, keep going on it. If she's watching.
why
Yeah,
she didn't
she.
make a video? Why didn't she make a video? Doing that. Did you ask her?
I I didn't ask her. I just wanted to see how she was doing, and that's all, and move on to the next thing. But if she say it was nothing but a rumor, and they still rolling, but I still be on
Oh.
guard and shit like that because there's some wild shit to say about them. You know what I'm saying? Some real wild shit with so many companies. With so many companies closing their doors, it's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So just be careful and look out. That's why I try to tell y'all. I always keep you some money on the side. Don't try to overdo. That's why I always say I have 1 or 2 bags on my truck. You know what I'm saying? I try to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm only buying, I ain't buying that much shit. Like, today I'm gonna go and get an air fryer. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it. I might just get like a smaller miniature little toaster if I can, you know? And that's about all today, because I really don't want a whole lot of shit on here, you know? I don't want a whole lot of shit on my truck just in case I gotta move around. Now your girl's already been kind of close to being in trouble. Now we're going to talk about it. Like Chick say, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. Okay. All right. Now it's been 7 to 8 years now I've been driving, and I've came close to dropping a trailer before. I was like my third time coming close to driving a trailer in my whole entire 8 years of driving. But luckily enough, I've always been able to catch it. You know what I'm saying? I've always had to catch it. I was in Oklahoma at Love's having to get my tire checked, and I was on the phone with you know who at the time. I think I just got the phone with you, and my ass was tired, y'all. I was coming out that damn Love's, and Love's makes you unhook from the trailer now when they work on your shit. That's a new policy. They ain't changed since I've been out here with my old base. Y'all, I was slowly turning out of that damn shop, and that shit started slipping. And luckily enough, my dumb ass was going just a mile an hour. You know what I'm saying? The trailer wasn't tilted at all. It wasn't tilted on the left or right. It was on my back 2 tires in that bumper. But I was able to catch it. I was so fucking scared. I was crying, but boohooing my fat ass outside in the cold, lightning snowing, shit. Trying to crank no fucking trailer up. So finally, the Loves guys came outside and started helping my fat ass crank it back up. And they were like, just stop fucking crying. We got the shit. You underneath the shit still. But I was still underneath it. You know what I'm saying? It hadn't fell all the way over and all that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it was the fact that it
Mm.
was loaded down. I was loaded down with a whole trailer full of Monster drinks. Slow the hell down. So yeah, it could have been bad if I just had a good guard sense to be going fucking slow. You feel what I'm saying? So I
Hmm.
was so fucking scared. I guess my body had to get back used to being up and driving. Like I said, when you're coming from local to OTR, you got to sit in that seat and drive at least every 3 to 5 hours and stop for your pee break or whatever. So I'm so used to jumping out at 30, 40 minutes and walking around. So I used to walk around the back in front of the store, walking through the store. So I guess my body, like I said, it's only going on my third week here, y'all. I ain't even been here long. I guess my body was just having to do its one too to get adjusted. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was like, what the hell? I couldn't believe this shit. I couldn't believe my lines was connected. I tore my green line up. And luckily enough, it took me about an hour and a half to get it cranked up. The guys helped me crank it up, and I started slowly being able to move underneath it and move underneath it. Finally, I had a little hard time to clank to the fifth wheel. I don't know why, because I guess because the pressure of the weight not being like it's supposed to. And I said, oh, God, don't tell me I still have to call these people. And I'm almost the fuck to it. And they say, nah, we're going to crank it up a little bit higher. So they was literally taking turns helping me catch this shit up. Literally. Literally. And so get your ass back in that truck. And just you ain't first to do this shit. Just get your ass back in that truck. We gonna tell you then when to move. And they were so sweet. So shout out to the guys that shop at the Loves at Calera, Calera, Oklahoma. They were absolute sweethearts. Thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that shit's hard cranking that shit up. That shit's hard. Like you can do it, but like I said, if you keep it at that low speed, you be out there all night cranking that shit up if it's heavy. You feel me? And I was like, oh my God, yeah, I couldn't believe that. You've been cussing me out probably. You know what I'm saying? Thank God it was at night when I was coming out the shop. Otherwise, I probably had no choice but to wait till that record was there. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd been too much traffic by that time. But it was like 9, 10 o'clock at night when I did it. So I was like, Lord, I hadn't did that shit like last time I did the Walmart dedicated. I did that shit, and I showed y'all. Remember, I slowly was bringing my ass out, and I thought that shit clamped. They should left the fucking fifth wheel the way it was. They never should did the push button shit and left that shit the way it was in manual. You know what I'm saying? But they left that shit in manual. It wasn't too much of that shit. Yeah, your girl really messed up. Like, and then when I got my ass to Dallas, and I want to talk about this more when y'all get on here. I mean, T he already chopped it up about it, but when I talked to a couple other guys, they say, nah, that was that dude's fault. You feel me? But it's an adjustment, y'all. It's an adjustment going from local to OTR. They micromanage tough. Micromanage real truck at USA truck. They micromanage everything. It's forced dispatch. Um, they micromanage your time. I haven't even officially even violated time as yet. All the time I have gone over my time. Um, it's always been able to be fixed whenever I get pulled in somewhere. You know, so I always say time on my 14-hour clock. So I haven't done that bad on that end. Like it's an adjustment because, like I said, at that Walmart local, I was able to violate time often every day and didn't get no problems from nobody. You feel me? If they had an ass at the store and I went over my 14-hour clock, that's all it was to it. My ass just drive back unless I was in Louisiana or something, unless I was in a different state or something, which never happened. Yeah, it's real. It's real out here. And Mr. Tom man right here, he ain't been no help. See, Hill has not been no help on the phone. He is like, he just been like, you know better than that, and you ain't no truck. Tell him. Tell him how you talk to him.
Tell them how I talk to you. You've been out here 8 years and you still making rookie mistakes.
Yeah, but I'm human though. I'm human.
Right. So you looking for an excuse. You looking for an excuse on why you did what you did, and then you I don't hear from you
It's
how
totally my
it won't.
fault. It's totally my fault. I'm not.
I
Well, the
I
first
know you
situation
won't.
is
You
totally
cut
my
me off.
fault.
I
Oh my
couldn't
God,
talk.
go ahead. Go. I'm a mute. I'm a mute. Go on.
No, you can still. I was just saying, I was still talking and you cut me off. I'm just saying, the only thing I haven't heard from you is how you going to get better and not do that again. Because you said you're going to drop the trailer a few times, right? Like one of the, and I'm trying to talk to the people that don't drive a truck because people are watching your channel. You're supposed to get out and look underneath and look underneath at the kingpin and the hook that goes around it. But because you got a new truck, I don't know how that system works where you press a button on the dashboard and then it'll unlatch it for you. So does that work the same way? That's my question to you is when you get underneath there and look, which we know you didn't do that, but I'm just saying now that you got a newer truck, when you get underneath the truck and look, does the kingpin latch be out of the way so you'll know it's ready to come unhooked and it's ready to get hooked? Does it make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense, but that still don't mean nothing. Because when I was at Walmart, I got underneath there, and it still kind of came unloose. What you got to do is tug test a first and second time when you first get underneath it, and you tug test again once you get attached to your trailer, and that'll kill the manual and the button because
Okay.
even though you get out underneath there, it's still small. It'll be a little space that can still come open. So that's why you got to test it against the weight of the trailer, not just test it when you get underneath it. When you before you hook up your lines and lift them gears up. So
So
that's something
looking
I
ain't
have
gonna
to
do
do.
no good for you. That's
Looking
what I'm
does
asking.
looking does help you, but even then, when you underneath that trailer, baby, you can't put your face directly to that opening. You can't because you got the bars and the tires and all kind of stuff in the way. All you can do is use your microphone, use your flashlight or your cell phone. But there's a small itty bitty little space that can still come open, so that doesn't really cure you either. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You know, the small itty bitty little space because I've done what you talking about, and like I said, in one of these situations, and it still slid. So that's why I say you have to do like what I tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Pull it twice, you get underneath it, hook your trailer up to it, and tug it again. When you get your tray underneath you, and then we pull against that weight with that truck, then you know without a shadow of doubt it's closed. Otherwise, you have your fifth wheel malfunction. That's how I say just looking at it ain't gonna be good enough for you because you can't get right there at that opening because of the tires and the bars and all that kind of shit back there. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So
Mhm.
yeah, but yeah, I was frantic. I was obsessive. Oh, I just got my little gig. Can't lose it. Um, and that's really it. I haven't really done really a whole lot else. That's really, I had like a semi fail load because the big time here with Chewy. Dog food is real big here. But I just still delivered that on time, so I don't know how they really looked at that in the system. So I picked it up late, but I delivered it on time. So you know what I'm saying? It wasn't up but like 260 miles. So it still got there by like 10 or 10:30 at night. So I don't know. When you pick up at if the pickup is at 13 or 1400 and it has to deliver by 10 or 10:30 or 11, it's kind of hard to miss that anyway, unless you're just a sorry person and just what I'm saying, a laxy daisy type person, you know. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's we'll talk about other things more, but it's just an adjustment, y'all. I gotta get it together. You know what I'm saying? I have to get it together. It's just this whole mindset. I have to always reduce shit. It is stressful. You are underneath more stress, OTR. It is. That's the shit that
What's stressful? What's more stressful about it?
you have to always watch your surroundings. You gotta check behind yourself often. You gotta check behind your dispatcher. You gotta check behind people and other shit. Like you have
You should
it's
be
more
doing that
stressful.
anyway. I
Yeah,
think
but
you
it's
should
more
be doing
stressful.
that anyway on
It's not the
local
same. It
or
ain't the
anything.
same as local. It's not the same as local. It ain't the same.
You
See,
just
when
don't
you
like it seems like you don't like the strictness because I done talked to you before about it, and you don't like that camera, and obviously that's why a lot of people
it
leave
it goes
jobs
it
because
goes
they
to
don't
fuck
like that
off at
camera.
it goes to fuck off at everything.
Right.
That camera is
I
like
can.
so
Right.
fucking sensitive.
Right.
It's so fucking sensitive, y'all. That Lytx damn camera shit. It goes off at anything, and it is. But they cleared me out. She said, "No, you good." You know what I'm saying? It was two, the other times they pulled the camera on me and they dismissed it. It was like something really light. I was just picking up my coffee and had my coffee in my right hand. My left hand was still on my steering wheel. And the camera caught that as possible distracted driving. So yeah, you gotta be careful out here. And she
Mm.
dismissed it when me and her were sitting there talking. She said, "No, I'm gonna dismiss it. You just drinking your coffee." I had my headset on. Um, I think I was bobbing. I was sitting there bobbing and singing, and so I think I was just bobbing and singing whatever I was driving because it has the audio to it. And I had my pilot coffee cup in my damn hand. And we was going down the highway. She said, "No," she said, "Distracted that they really just big on you touching that damn phone. You can tap the tablet on their dash all day long, but you better be careful how you tap the fucking phone, which is really the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But there's how to be there.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
you always want to make it to something that you're already doing. That's not. It's not the same thing, but in your mind, you think it's the same thing. It's like touching the radio, right? You won't get in trouble for turning the knob on the radio, but you'll get in trouble for touching your phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you'll use that as an excuse to be like, it's really the same thing. But the end of the day is they don't want you touching the phone because it's a violation. It's a huge violation for trucking companies to get caught with a driver touching the phone. Even the driver should know this. You know what I mean? They should know some of the rules before they even go to trucking school. Just they don't have to go to trucking school to just read some of the rules. You know, and I would suggest read all the rules.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it could help you later on so you don't make some of the mistakes without saying, well, I didn't know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. See this book? It's a safety book, right? This the green book that carriers, drivers, anybody in the industry got to know. Look how many pages is this. You're not reading this book. It's 400. It's 550 pages, right? You're not reading this, right? You're gonna do the violation first, get told it's a violation, and then you're gonna go about your business. But the biggest thing in this book is that cell phone violation. You don't want that. You don't want a cell phone violation. You don't want to pay $2,000 or have to go to court or have to fly all the way to the state because somebody's seen you on a cell phone. So we've been telling you this since you've been driving. Get your headset, right? Get your blue parrot, but you don't want one.
I already
Okay.
got a blue flag. Shut the
Yeah,
hell up.
I know. I know. And then this is a hazardous material book. You could go through that and read it. Even if you're not hauling hazmat at the moment, you should be reading this book so you can have some kind of idea on what's really going on. You know what I mean? You ain't that way. You could tell a mug, no, I'm not taking that. Because if they give you multiple hazmat loads and you put them too close together, you got them in your truck together, it might be illegal. But you wouldn't know that, you know, unless you had somebody sit down and try to train you, and you ain't gonna remember all that stuff. But that's you. That's what I'm saying. I want you to get better at. When you make mistakes, it's no difference to sit up here and say we all make mistakes, but it's how we it's how we learn from them,
Mm-hmm.
right? You got to learn from your mistakes to
Yeah.
to to come up with a different program on how you're gonna get better and not make the same mistake again. Touching your phone and knowing that camera right there, that's going you don't want to have to be looking for these Russian companies to try to get a good job because they put that on your
Mm-hmm.
damn PSP,
Yeah.
right? The fine for a trucking company is 11 grand if they get caught, if the driver get caught. Now, if you're an owner operator with your own authority, you got to pay 11 grand plus 2 grand for the driver.
Mm, yeah.
So
So yeah, I mean, there are certain circumstances where you would just have to, because they like I said, the sitting duck shit, which is no problem. Sometimes sometimes it is, and sometimes it ain't.
Mhm.
The sitting duck shit. The sitting ducks, you can't pull over on no side of the road. You always have to be in like a designated
Right.
truck stop or rest area.
So so that's why you learn while you under somebody else's truck. You learn where to
Mm-hmm.
go. You learn where the places to eat at. You learn the little side streets and stuff like that where you can park at.
I can't have that luxury. I'm OTR. I'm not always going to the same place all the time.
I know this, but you're going to be OTR. You need to learn where you going just in case you do go come back. That place you just went to, you need to learn that.
Huh.
You know, you might not come back for another 6 months, but then when you do get that load again, you'll be like, oh shit, I know exactly where it's at. You don't.
Mm-hmm.
You looking at your phone, looking at the GPS to see how you could get there.
Yeah, but in 6 months you ain't gonna remember all of that, really.
That's a lie. It's people out here that do, like they say, they do trucking full time. They ain't got their foot halfway in, halfway out.
You do.
Yeah, I know. I'm halfway in and halfway out. That's why I'm in my truck right now. I'm halfway in and halfway out.
Mm. Yes, you are. You halfway in and you halfway out. Yes, you are. You halfway in
Mhm.
trucking. Yes, you are.
Halfway in and halfway out.
Yes, you are. You halfway in, you halfway out there. Yes,
Mhm.
you are. You, that's why they make fun of you over there on some unity.
Yeah, I'm halfway in and halfway out. Just like any
Yeah.
other YouTubers and people who got second jobs and doing other things. I mean, they halfway in and halfway out
Mm,
because they drive the truck more than me. I'm halfway in and halfway out. I drive the truck. I just showed you a box. I got multiple boxes. I just showed you a box of filled up of nothing but BOLs, rate cons, uh, maintenance receipts, taxes,
mm-hmm.
subscriptions, phone bills, all that stuff
Hmm.
in multiple boxes.
Hmm.
Poe get on me. Poe telling me to throw it away. DB telling me to keep it as a trophy. So when the
Hmm.
people say what you used to do, I used to drive truck, right?
Yeah, shout out to DP. He ain't been over here in a while. I be seeing him over there after dark. But
Yeah,
yeah.
you go live at night, he'll come. He'll stop too. If you go live at night, you don't go live at night.
Nah, I was trying. I started to go live at 5 this morning because I couldn't sleep. I couldn't really go to sleep, y'all. You know, I guess I was just having one of those rough nights. I had to take my night aid. I've been having to take me a night aid lately to get myself together.
Yeah,
Cause
you
that's
better
how.
start working out. Maybe if you work out, maybe that's gonna make you go to sleep. Should have
I
went to.
try to get my steps in. I'm getting ready to go to the gym right now. I'm gonna go to the gym
Right,
really
but you
get it
going,
down.
but yeah, you going to the gym in daytime. But I'm saying like if you go to the gym then go home, you might go to sleep. I don't know.
Now I'm supposed to go to the
Hold on,
gym and go to the
I'll be back.
store.
I gotta make a phone call so they can
All right,
unlock my trailer. I'll be right back.
all right, Superman. All right, Superman. Think you young. Shit, y'all. Hold up. I'm getting up, getting dressed and shit. Let me see. Get myself together. Get me out. Have to brush my teeth. Get myself together. I guess I throw me on a little perm or something. A little nappy, like hair needed. I guess I go on and buy me a little wig or something today. Cause, child, it's a mess out here. It's cold ass weather. Yes, sir. I might walk my dog for about 5 or 10 minutes. Then I might go out, get out in the street. That's what I might do. Walk his little ass, get his little juices going. I left my slides, I think. I left my slides out on the truck. I think I left food on there. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I left food on that bad boy. But yeah, I'm going to get it together slowly. It's just, I've been making small shit, small type mistakes that, could lead to real big situations. But God willing, God willing, God willing. He blocked it. He took me through it, and I came through out on the other side. Praise God. But no, it's something else. They changed so much shit out here, y'all. The last time I was out here on the road in such a short time, you know what I'm saying? So many rules and changed. So yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough. It's been rough. It's been rough. Yeah, buy me another jacket. I'm gonna buy my food. I should drive my. I want to drive my car, y'all, to the drop yard, but that drop yard in the damn hood. So I don't know if that's something that I want to do. I mean, I got a hoopty. My hoopty run. You feel me? She crank up and everything, and she only puff out smoke when I crank her up in the morning. Yeah, Lord. She don't, you know what I'm saying? She only, she only puff when I crank her up. You feel me? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my little pookie. Let me see what he's doing. What you doing? What you doing? You ready? Let's see. Hold on. Take you for a little 10-minute walk real fast, y'all. Say last, get his little running out. Hold up. Yeah. I was so really looking at that damn little thing. I say, thank God. I can see my lies. But I told y'all this time when I go back OTR, there we go, yeah. Going crazy. Yeah, I told y'all this time when I go OTR, I was gonna come home most of I was staying out there 2, 3 months at a time. I'm not doing that shit this year. It's not fucking happening. Okay? Don't have no place now. Get you a place. Cause all that shit weighs on your mental health. Get you a different spot to come to. Besides, yes sir. Hold up, Pookie. See his last. You can't go in there either. Yeah, and then my dog, he helps me too. Keeps me afloat. Afloat? I swear to God. That Pookie running on the inside. Come on, Pookie. Yeah, I would let you run, but your last. Let the run and everything. But yeah, we gonna get it together. It's kind of bumpy 2, 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the micromanaging shit is like when you get in when I was local. Once they gave you that piece of paper and got in that damn daycare, if it wasn't no problems with the daycare, that's it. Wasn't no issues or no problems, baby. Wasn't no issues or no problems at all. You feel what I'm saying? Look at that damn picture. Who would use it? Goddamn pit. Look. Who would use it? I guess supposed to be a little pit, little side part color of the what's your call child. I need to redo that. We got a pool, a small gym. I know it don't look like where I came from, but where I came from, shit, they about to start having break-ins for real. Like I told that manager lady when I left, you know what I'm saying? I said they breaking in cars and putting cars on bricks. They ain't nothing but a precursor to kicking in doors. That's what happens next, kicking in doors. And you don't get this shit under control. They should turn around and hire a security officer only for 2, 3 days a week. That's yeah, that's gonna do. That ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, it's just to go show you what shit you gotta deal with. Oh Lord. Yeah, but it's gonna be alright. I'm thankful to have a job. Let's say that. Some people lost their city. There's so many people that I've been watching for the last 8 years. Some of them lost their CDL. Some of them can't even drive. There's a couple dudes I found out a couple days ago. Well, some of them in prison for some shit. You know what I'm saying? They used to come in my comment section. They used to watch me. They asses in jail. So, oh yeah. So it's a thing to get real. It's just this is what it is. But like I said, y'all, in a couple more years, we all gonna jump out of trucking in a minute. We all gonna jump out of trucking because they want this AI shit in. And like I said, we watching this whole thing with CRST. But like I say, if CRST go down, USA Truck damn sure enough, we only merged in one company. USA Truck still kind of independent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta always keep you going on what the hell's going on. If you got your check going through that come data card, switch that shit now. Remember how it was when I think when what's his name had it going on, they was shutting down trucking companies. Y'all remember that shit? Put that shit on your direct deposit. If you got that shit on your come data card just to get around no child support, I'm telling you right now that ain't gonna work for you. Be stuck somewhere from this. From this point on, I keep a guard up. What the hell's going on? I don't like going to a city right now that don't have truck stops to it. I talk and question against that. Get down, Pookie. You don't want to. No, I want to. Yeah, Lord. It's hot out here, though. It's supposed to be fucking cold. What's up, D Price? Langston say y'all gonna come up. I don't know where K.O.J. ass is at. His ass. Yeah, Lord. Oh, Lord Jesus. This why I be parking my truck at when I come through, y'all. There's a little street right here. I park it on this side right here. I was too scared to bring it this time because I'm stuck to an empty and I'm underneath the chewy load. And it's the weekend, you know how weekend and I'm getting a hold of weekend dispatch, you know, they just like any other company on that end. Weekend dispatch, night dispatch, day dispatch. As usual, for a trucking company, they don't fucking talk to each other. Okay? They don't fucking talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? So my ass didn't want to be stuck on the chewy load, which is a high priority. And to be stuck some motherfucking well and I can't do low. So this is why I park it right here. A little side street. I don't think that box truck run. They've been sitting in the same spot. since I've been here. I've been in my apartment. I ain't been in my apartment even a whole month yet. I gotta deal with problems out of their asses too. Hey, that's something. But that's life. Is always something to deal with, I guess. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, I park it my right. See where that red car is? That red car be sitting right there. It parks up there on a regular basis. I normally park right in front of it. Right there. Shit, we'll see. I might drive my old clunker to the yard. I might not come back. I might not fucking come back till let's see this thing open up. You know what I'm saying? This Houston, baby. That's still anything with wheels on it. Woo. Like I told her when we was talking. Come on, we. Yeah. Like I told her we was talking when I come on home time. Come on. When I come on home time, how do I handle that when I'm getting out the truck? Because the first time I violated time, I was on home time. So see that said boss so he's been sitting up. I don't think this truck running, he just been sitting in the same exact spot. And like back to what I was saying, I said, how do I handle this on valet time? Because if I'm in a dock and I have to move out the way and I was in my sleep for 8 hours, how do I handle it and not violate like I did? And she said, well, either you'll just have to go to the nearest truck stop or Uber and live home. But you can't do that if I got a truck and trailer behind me. Like, you know, they have people in position that can't do nothing for you. Or like you always have to use your own head and obey their rules. Does that make sense? If I'm in a dock for 8 hours, they'll have one or two docks open. And they're not gonna think to upload me. And I gotta hurry up get out the way. I'm 30, 40 minutes from my house, going 20, 50 minutes from a truck stop. I'm still supposed to violate time. I can't pull over. But he said, when you violate, just call us and just have us fix it. And that's how she told me. What's up? Good morning, L1LD Price. I hit the link. Links in the chat. Come on. So yeah, that's how she told me. Hey, that's something. So you always have to, you know what I'm saying, figure shit out on your own out here and obey the company rules and policies. That's another thing I didn't miss about being back OTO. You know, I had to improvise and do shit. What's called? I almost want this trailer right here. Either this trailer been sitting up. I don't know what wrong with y'all. But it's been posted up ever since I done moved in. It look like it's nice. It's nice. Like it's well maintained. They been having it sit up though. They ain't been moving. First time that happened to me, they don't have. Yeah, they don't have a fucking answer. And I'm like, but you so strict on policy and whatchamacallit. But you know, all three times I violated mama, they was able to fix it. You know what I'm saying? When I get pulled over, I'm not getting a ticket because I always had time on my 14-hour clock. Whenever you have time on your 14-hour clock still, they're always able to fix it when you don't catch no ticket. So just that's one little trick you can do right there that I can show you and give you, right? But there's a lot of little miniature little warehouses around Houston that only have one or two docks, and the appointment is early that morning. So, and you want to be off on time, 'cause you got a doctor's appointment, or you want to see your mom, or whatever it is you need to do. You ain't gonna be wearing no truck stop. You gonna be at the damn yard and get outloaded. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Pookie. Like, but yeah. And they talk to you like you brand new. I mean, I get I'm running to company like I had to run in with my DM already. His ass. I wanted to chop it up more, but I want a couple more y'all on here with that. That's crazy. Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, there you go. I don't know. I bumped off with the night. That's why I told you I don't want to pay for this shit. They don't be out there. They don't care about nothing. These companies don't give a damn. Ain't nothing about you. And I already told my DM when it comes to a sun downtown, if it's after nightfall, my fat ass ain't going. And that's just plain point blank the fuck period. We can have issues about it. We can not have issues about it. If it's something that I don't feel safety about doing, it won't be done. You know what I'm saying? That nigga over like really. Guess it's a reason. Well, there's always a reason why a job is hiring. You know what I'm saying? My homegirl, she said she's still waiting for trucks and shit now. And it's December. Things ought to be moving for Christmas. But she got to sit and wait 3, 4 hours to get no load. A large job. Feel they gonna nut by show, but that gotta be moving though. He go in and out. You know? My baby. They don't be giving a damn. You gotta be an advocate for yourself, advocate for a company, and an advocate for the road all in the same damn time when your company's driving out there. My boogie. Oh Lord of mercy. I gotta stop staying up so late over there at Trickyos. Yeah, I asked to be up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning doing no fucking lives. That's crazy. Yeah, Lord, come on, baby. Oh Lord, it's hot. It's supposed to be cold as hell. It's hot as hell, y'all. It's supposed to be cold right now. No, she told me that shit ain't changed though. I said I'm glad I got my ass away from them. Cause I ain't got time for that shit. Working 70-hour days and taking home a $600, $700 check. And then sometimes you mess up on that. Nah. Even though I do miss being at the house daily. I really, really, really do. Like I said, come on in and hit my pillow on a nightly basis. Trust me, I do. Especially out in that cold ass fucking weather, no snow. But when I weigh it out, baby, now the money wasn't hidden. Bank account looking a little bit sick. But I do miss being at the house. I'm about to hit the gym up in a minute, child. Hold on. I might take y'all out with me. Might take y'all out with me. I'm just about this little walk up in a minute. They gotta take him for another 20-minute walk later on tonight. Hold up, y'all. Is it open? Yeah, it's open. Come on, Pookie. Come on. Come on. Crazy dog. I wanted to slam on you. You already hurt your little paw. It's so fucking expensive, y'all. They are charging $1,000 for him. 1,000. The deposit's not $400, $500, y'all, no more for a dog, for a truck, a semi truck. It's 1,000, and then it's $50 a week. Ain't that crazy? That is crazy. I love y'all. That's highway robbery just to have you some help on the truck, which is highway robbery. Even their insurance and shit talking about $80 a week. I say shit, I got free insurance right there now. The hell I want to pay you out. That's crazy. Yeah, they offered that shit up. No damn Cobra. I said, what the hell? It's sick no insurance. I say, no, I don't give a damn what it is. that ain't hidden, bro. And I got it right now for free. I haven't seen too many accidents as of yet, I think I've been pulled in one weigh station, one, and they checked me by my damn trailer tire. That's how I ended up getting caught up in Oklahoma in the first place. And I had to go to the shop. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Let me get him situated. Hold up, y'all. His legs. I'm forgetting one he bought one to from last night. Hold up, y'all. 1 second. He got some leftover bones from last night for his ass. Oh, y'all. I'm getting ready to get up on out of here. Get my ass in this gym. Get to working out. Because I owe this treadmill an hour. That's how you gotta look at it. You gotta look at how your time is over to burn. Everything your fat ass is eating. Hold up, y'all. What up? Take a pride. I don't know what the hell they had to see you asking me to. I don't tell saying he ain't doing shit right now. Shit. Hold up, y'all. That's getting crazy. Hold up, y'all. I might put the chicken breast I got in there. Let that shit go to waste. I'm trying to think if I'm going to go to my same old usual spot tonight. I'm going to try to probably go somewhere else. I be trying to be mindful of my little bucket. I'm trying to be mindful of my little old foot. See if he/she can make it. Make it on. You eating that bone, Pookie? I'm past eating that bone. Well, Lord. What you say? I've been sliding back and forth for last night. Finally get off for a few minutes. Oh yeah, well, good for you, baby. Child, I'm back only by tomorrow. By 1300 tomorrow, my ass got to be rolling. Health insurance. It's always a pile of fucking mail that you gotta look at. Let me see. What else I need to do, y'all? I might do me a load of clothes later on. Right outside I hit the laundry show mat. Let me see. I need to go and crank up the old cranker and get that rolling. Get mom take my jacket just in case. Cause it's hot as fuck outside right now. I know that shit gonna change, but last night was so fucking cold. Cause the yard, They got the yard, like I tell y'all, in the hood. It's straight up in the hood over there off of East Mount Houston. And it's a shared yard. So, like I say, I be scared about this. This is my first time parking and leaving the whole truck over there. But I think I'll be alright. Um, because, yeah, Lord. Let me see, y'all. Hold up. Getting things together. My ass sleep wild. You don't want to see my bed right now. My ass is a wild ass fucking sleep. I toss the fucking turn. Yeah, but it's over in the hood area. It be some, questionable things walking down the street certain times at night where I leave the truck at. So I'm scared about leaving my car down that way. Even though it's a fence there, but it's open. It's an open ass, wide ass fence. So I don't know if you want to call that really secure or not. You feel me? Hold on, Dad. Wait, give me just a second. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Ah, oh God. Oh Lord. Yeah. See, got my little bed baby. My green. Yeah, Lord. What's going on, sir? That was fast.
That wasn't fast. It took me 20 minutes. I should have been
How
gone.
how treating you? Oh, that's what we talking about. Giving y'all an update. It's going on 3 weeks. Um, and
Are they writing in the chat?
yeah, they're right to say it's been
I
something.
can't see anything up there.
Texas prize and something like I said. We may. I want to go deeper in when y'all get on here. Uh, on there. On here. I don't know what the hell Shay ass said. Well, yeah, bro. See, you heard him pop his ass up. DB ain't popped up over here. Ain't nothing questionable people getting to the money. Yeah, we getting to that. We getting to that. Now, the check's been kind of alright. I tell you that much now. The check's been alright. That's so far. All the checks been, 900, 1,000, you feel me? Which is way better than what I was, messing with, working 70 hours. Like I said, this micromanage shit I have to really adjust it to. You know what I'm saying? That damn camera, this is what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna just have to email and talk to somebody almost daily. That's how sensitive that fucking camera is on there. You know what I'm saying? That's how sensitive shit is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a pain like that. It's a pain like that, but you ain't got no choice. You feel me? Yeah,
Right.
email, talk to somebody almost daily about it, or otherwise you might lose your job. And it's sad, like this ain't shit. How well it had a camera when I was in Swift 7 8 years ago, but that shit that they have in there now is all high tech shit. It comes the fuck on when I open and close my door. The fam, are y'all listening? The camera on the trucks now, if you're using the LYTX brand, yeah, I'm telling you, the truck when you have to be turned the fuck on for it to be on. If you don't know, if you're going to a new company, if you're going on orientation right now, the truck don't even have to be fucking on. All you gotta do is open up your left door and that bitch will turn on like you. Right. So you have to always kind of tell yourself to be doing uh what you kind of not. I mean, you can be relaxed, you can eat, you can have your coffee and all that type of shit, but you always have to kind of be on guard what the fuck you supposed to be doing. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Right.
So that just to give you a warning. If you heading to something right now, you start rotation soon. That's how sensitive fucking camera is. You feel what I'm talking about? Like I had dropped. What did I drop? I think I dropped my cup of coffee. I was putting it in the hole, or I think when I set it down, y'all, I punched a hole in it, and I didn't realize it. And Sam was just licking the bottom of it, and I was like, "What the hell?" I looked at it, and I looked my head down, and the fucking camera went off. Yeah. So it's like I'm gonna do the best I can. You know, I'm gonna do the best I can.
I don't be
You
wanting to hear
understand?
that. I own
Yeah,
equipment. I ain't trying to hear. I ain't trying to hear. I'm gonna do the best I can.
I'm gonna do the
Yeah,
best I can, but
I'm gonna
but
do what they tell me to do.
it seems like with the way their system is set up and the micromanaging and the camera and all that's the strict dispatch. It seems like y'all every single day. I'm gonna have to do more than just message back and forth on Qualcomm or WhatsApp. I'm gonna have to actually call and email people, and that's what it looks like. I'm gonna have to do to keep myself straight. You understand what I'm saying? That what that shit look like on there because it goes off the smaller the things. And like I say, you gonna get so many cameras sent in before they put your ass under review anyway. So yeah, the game has changed all in just a year and 9 months. The game has most definitely done a 360 than what it was. You know what I'm saying? It used to be long as the camera wasn't in your, long as your phone wasn't in your fucking hand. You had it on the what you call, and you had your headset, and you didn't hit nothing, and you didn't catch no ticket. Hey, that's all it was. And you going where the fuck you supposed to be going. But no, the rules have changed. Okay, y'all ain't tell your girl this shit either. I'm mad at y'all ass.
You a lie. You a whole lot. We talked about this 3, 4 years ago about cameras, drivers leaving companies because. Wait a minute, Shape. You act like you an old lady. You forget stuff. Don't you remember talking to the Prime drivers when they were talking about they getting up out of Prime because the cameras are coming? You don't remember
they
that? It's in one
they
of your
been
archives. You don't remember that?
they been had cameras on they shit though. That ain't new. They been
But
had cameras on they shit.
no, they didn't. Remember
Yeah, they
they
have.
did. No, they didn't have inward facing cameras, and they were saying that they were going to get them. We did a whole live feed about it 2 or 3 years ago. Might have been 2 years ago, but we did a whole live feed about cameras in the trucks, and everybody's talking about they ain't going to no company because they got cameras. That's one of the questions you want to ask them before you go is do they got cameras?
Mm.
Remember that? You don't remember that?
I don't know. I got so many
Uh,
videos, damn it.
as a, okay. But I mean, you don't remember the conversation about cameras in the truck? You acting like this
Yeah,
the first time because you got pulled in.
but
You,
it wasn't like this though where it trips out of
it
every single thing.
was.
It used to
It
be the
was.
truck had to be on for a few minutes before it even turned
No,
on.
no. We
That's how
talked
it
to
used to
you.
be.
I know I talked to you about the cameras because you said they had tape on the camera. And I said, well, that don't make no sense to put tape on the damn camera that you're paying for. You don't remember that conversation? I know you remember that conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't remember that? Me asking, well, why y'all got cameras if you got tape on them? I don't know. I ain't worried about
Yeah,
it.
that
We
but
got
that's the
tape,
U.S. Express with they raggedy asses.
but that we were talking about all companies were getting them at that same point. We were talking about that.
Hmm.
At that point in time, companies were getting cameras because I even thought about getting a camera for my truck. My homeboy got the camera that I was about to get because he got the same system I got, and I was going to ask him about it. You know,
Hmm.
how sensitive is it and all that because it helps lower our insurance rating,
Yeah.
right? So we don't have to pay a lot more in insurance. Well, you pay a couple $100 more for the camera, but it don't raise your insurance $5,000 to $10,000 through the roof,
Hmm. I mean, we know the reason why they do it, of course. You know what
right?
I'm
But
saying?
but what I'm saying to you is you did a whole live feed about the cameras in the truck, and that's why we were telling you to get your headset. And I don't need no headset; they break and all that stuff. You came up with
Hmm.
every excuse. Now you've been forced to get one because if you don't have a headset and you get caught on that camera, you're gonna lose your job. So I mean, you like what we call truck drivers. They reactive. They're not proactive. They don't think before it happens. They think it ain't gonna never happen to them.
Uh, no, I always think something can happen to me.
You ain't
I,
think that was happening. That's why you was touching your phone 50, 50, 10 times in 54 seconds.
It was
You know what I
five
mean?
times. With your smart ass, it was 5 times. See, you
I'm
don't even
trying to.
be listening. You don't
I,
even be listening.
I do be
You
listening.
don't
I'm
even be
trying to.
listening.
I'm trying to put some. I'm trying to put some yeast on it to make it interesting for
Yeast.
people. It like
Did
it
you say
it
yeast?
cut.
Did
Yeah,
your old ass say yeast? You supposed to say
yeah. I
put
try to put some
butter.
yeast.
You put
Well,
yeast. You
yeast,
supposed to say butter
yeast.
or some honey with
No,
your
no,
old ass yeast. Y'all
no.
hear his ass talk about some
Yeast. You know?
yeast.
Do you even know what yeast do? Do you even know what
You
yeast do?
said yeast. You said yeast.
Yeah, right. Do you even know what yeast does?
It's part of a baking
Uh,
baking formation, isn't it not?
it help.
Ain't
It help raise bread. It help
it?
activate the bread.
This man, this man said yeast.
Right. Flour and yeast. Yeah. You could tell you not from the Fifth Ward. You
Yeah,
from what? Where
baby.
you from? Where you
I'm
from?
from the age and a little bit of Thibodeau, Louisiana. Oh, I'm from.
I don't know what the
Oh,
hell
what
you
the hell
from.
you talking about? Oh, what the hell you talking about? Yeast. Throw some yeast on it with your old ass. You supposed to say honey. Hold
Nah.
on, y'all. I'm about to crank up the old cranker. Hold on. Yeah. About to crank up the old cranker. The old putt putt. The old putt putt. She back. She keeps a purring. Yes, keep on a purring out for me. Oh, Lord. Yeah, but you ain't supposed to say no damn. You supposed to say honey or some shit.
Mhm.
That's what you supposed to say. You supposed to say honey or some shit. You ain't supposed to say about no damn yeast. We were born in 1980. Yeah, you got to say honey or throw some gravy on the biscuit. Then you make some sense to the
If
damn
you was a eight,
yeast.
if you was an '80s baby, you should know.
Yeah, Lord. Oh, Lord. This man say throw some yeast. Oh, Lord. I need a new car. I'm tired of fixing this little car. It's been lemon, really. It's
Yeah,
been
you need a thirty
very lemon.
thousand dollar car.
So now I don't even want that. I've been looking at a couple little Chevy little cruisers that I've been looking at. Something that like I want something like right at 10,000, something I can easily pay for. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm already paying cheaper rent now. You know what I'm saying? Where I was paying almost like 1,300 a month. So I was looking at something on the sheet. Not right now. I'm gonna say maybe like or March or April, so my car can last till about March or April. You know what I'm saying? It'll do me just fine. It'll do me more than a world of good. You feel me? It'll do me more than a
Hmm.
world of good. Yeah, my old clunker. It need a wiring harness and some more shit to it. Oh Lord. But yeah. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real out here. For real is. And they so strict at the shipping office now. Like we got to give you an empty. You can't just go find it. We got to give you one. I grabbed all empty. She made me turn back around, go put the empty back, and gave me the empty she wanted to give me.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like that now.
Right.
It's like that now for real.
Do you know why?
Why?
I'm asking. Do you know why? You don't know
No, it's
why?
just they just strict like that. They just have it like that.
Right.
DHL
And
DHL
you
strict
didn't
like
ask
that.
no question. Why it don't make
Hell no,
you been
I'm not
you
there for that. I'm there to do what I need to do. I'm there to pick up a load and go, or find an
uh,
empty and go. I'm not
I
there
know
for
what
none
it
of that.
is. You don't ask questions about stuff that I know that didn't make sense to you. Did it? Did it make sense to you?
Oh no, but if
Right.
she
So when it
didn't
don't
put
make
it
sense
back,
to you, you gotta ask questions.
it's their place. Some things don't need to make sense
Right.
to
We
me.
know that.
You
We
know
know
what
that
I'm saying?
it's their place. But you gotta understand, it's you gonna have to ask questions like you do on everything else. Didn't you ask the man questions when you was 22 minutes away and you asked questions?
Yep.
Why did you ask questions when you were 22 minutes away?
Because I was on the way in.
Really, because it has something to do with you. It had nothing to do with the company. It had something to do with you. See, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You're what we consider regular truck drivers, and if it ain't got nothing to do with you, you don't care. You just do what you're
Yeah,
told.
well, some stuff. If you call me regular, then fine. What am I supposed to do? Supernatural at it? Like you,
No, no,
you be
I'm
crazy
talking
in some of your
about
analogies. Like, what am I supposed to? You want me to put a
no,
cape on and run around the truck stop? What you want me to do? That
no.
if
I
they,
said
yeah,
you
I'm
asked
at their place and they tell me it's what it is. And it's not. Some things is not worth asking no questions on.
right. So nothing is asking questions on. To me, if you work for somebody, you shouldn't question nothing if that's your attitude about it. I'm
Mm.
saying to you, you won't never get better if you don't ask no questions. But you only ask questions when you trying to do something that you want to do. Whether you won't ask no questions on what other people are trying to do.
Of course not.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So if that's how you go about life, that's you. You the one that ain't gonna get no better. The only way you get better is you ask questions. The only dumb question is the one you don't ask. Right? And you didn't ask no questions and it didn't make sense to you. So it had to make sense to somebody to be like, well, that's just how they do things. But on the carrier side, because I have my own carriers, they're going to ask you to pick up certain trailers. And I ask you why. You say you didn't know why. It's because some customers require you to have a 10-year or newer trailer. You know what I'm saying? They got certain trailers that's dedicated that to certain customers. You see what I'm saying? They got a pool of trailers that need to go to a certain customer, and they already got the number and everything. They say, okay, you got trailer 1 through 50, and those trailers 1 through 50 go to your customer. So for me, if I'm doing that, you got to understand, you got to ask those questions so you'll know. But you didn't do that.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right,
And for some things ain't for me no. So for some things, I need to do what I need to do. Like I said, we gonna
right.
get it together. We gonna get it together. Like I said,
You
because a lot of
you
shit done
better
changed. A lot of
you
shit
better get it
definitely changed
together,
out here.
or somebody gonna walk right around you and do what they need to do to make that same money that you're making.
Shit. Nah, I'm
Right?
all
It's
right with the little
Christmas
change.
time.
I'm all right with the little change I'm making. It be all right.
Right, but if you ain't gonna make zero if they let you go for simple stuff that I consider
Yeah.
simple, but I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
Lord.
right before Christmas time, when everybody out here buying gifts and shit, they're gonna close you, take it and send you on your way.
Yeah, but don't say no shit like that though.
Ah, not unless you get better. You're gonna get better at what you gotta do.
Yeah. Yeah, but some stuff been on me and some stuff haven't been like I said, micromanage everything. Micromanage everything. That's what they doing. That's what they doing really out here. All right, my little putt putt ready to go. I gotta warm up. I gotta get it warm. I gotta get my little putt putt warm. You know that.
Hmm.
Hey Lord, I deserve a new car, y'all. I deserve a new car. I deserve a new vehicle. Oh shit, the gate don't open up. Hold on there.
You hear me?
I ain't take you off that. I ain't take you
No,
off for long.
I was trying to move the screen.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah, I ain't take you off for long. But yeah, I be trying not to get to that point of what I be trying not to do, y'all, is overeat. You know what I'm saying? Like I
It's
haven't
over
had
what?
food yet. Overeat.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to the gym right now. We're gonna get us some donuts for and some coffee before I go. But I'm just gonna get on
Why?
the machine.
You
Yeah,
don't
because
need
I'm
no
just get on the
donuts.
machine. Yes, I am. Because I'm just get on the machine and burn. I'm going to the gym right now.
Right. It don't make sense to go eat no donuts while you going to the gym.
Yeah, because that's what I want. Because I haven't had nothing. I haven't had nothing in about
Uh,
10 to 11 hours. You heard me?
right. You ain't gonna burn nothing but what
Yes,
you
I
ate.
am.
Yeah. How you gonna lose
Yeah,
weight if you eating
yeah.
while you
Got
at the
you
gym?
gotta treat yourself sometime. So I'm just having some donuts.
Oh, that's right. How many donuts you getting? Two?
Two, yeah.
Yeah. Get four of them. I think you should get
No, no,
four of them
no,
motherfuckers.
no. I say you
Four
just
donuts.
always gotta do some shit extra.
Right. You might as well do it big. If you ain't gonna do it
No,
big, go
I'm
home.
getting two donuts and I'm getting a coffee or a hot caramel latte or something. And that's what I'm getting. And I just get on this damn machine.
Mhm.
That's what I'm getting ready to do, sir.
All
I'm
right,
gonna sit
sis.
here. Now you rocking out with me till I get to the gym. That's what you doing. I don't know where the rest of you is. I know your asses ain't sleep. I gotta stay out this community page, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5 in the
Christmas.
morning. I when
They
I go,
said
I
that
start, I started to go live at 5 in the morning. Y'all had y'all asses up.
I was up. What are you talking about?
No, you what? You was
You
asleep, you old bastard. You went to sleep at 9
that's
o'clock.
that's a lie. You wanna look at my logs?
Show your laws, daddy. Show your laws.
I can't show it.
Show
I'm
your
driving right
laws.
now.
Show your laws.
I can't show it right now. I'm driving, but when I stop, you can see my logs.
This
I was
man be
up.
sitting. This man be sitting right here holding the sign. Sometimes talking about I smoke weed. I ain't gonna lie. Sitting on the damn chair and shit. My mama give him money and shit.
Yeah.
She will shit sit there give him money. He ain't there right now. He probably in the store. He be holding the signs. They be killing me there for that shit. I smoke weed or I drive. I ain't gonna lie. I want a beer. You know what I'm saying? I guess people think it's funny and they give him a couple dollars.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. That's crazy. Go get you a damn job. That's what you do. Go send nobody no damn thing. Don't lie. You
How
say
you
I
gonna
just
tell him to go get a job? He don't need to work. He don't want to
yeah,
work.
he
He
do.
don't want to take
Yeah, he do.
issues. He don't want to be
Nah,
with them goddamn crazy people that you be around. He don't want to be around them.
no, hell no. That ain't what you do to people. Don't take other people hard on dollars. That ain't cool. We going through that with my brother now. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes he do good and sometimes he don't. We love him, but sometimes he do and he just do other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like our money came easily, and our
Mm.
money didn't come easily. You see what I gotta do for mine? I gotta put my body on the road for mine.
Right, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let me ask you this.
Yes, baby.
Speaking of sacrificing, do you watch Brian McKnight? I seen a
Brian,
video of his
Brian.
ex-wife and his son.
Yeah, I've
Have you
been
been
hearing
following
about
it?
it. I've been hearing about one of his sons passed, I think,
Yeah.
and and it was some problems and controversy about it, and what else is going on? I need to start get some gas, y'all. My little ass is on E. I'm just riding, talking to your ass. My gas light is on. Like, bitch, you gonna put some gas in me soon? But it's something about how he didn't pay enough tribute to his son passing, or something like that, or something like that went on. Yeah, I be catching it in and out. You know what I'm saying? Because these celebrities always have some shit going on. They always are popping up in the headlights. You
Mm.
don't say nothing.
Yeah, I didn't know he had all that going on because I don't usually follow no celebrities. Um, you know, I do know they got same problems as the regular folks. You
Yeah.
know, and he was having different girls over his house, and while he was
Yeah.
married and all that. So
Oh Lord.
so
But
I don't follow no
He
more.
supposed to be married to some Hispanic looking woman and stuff
Mm.
now. And he supposed to be acting so called brand new. But a lot of you men do that. Not you, but
No,
just
no, 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 no,
a
no.
lot of
See,
men
this
in
is one thing. Hold
general.
on. Oh, no, no.
A lot
We
of
shouldn't
men
even
in general act brand new
we
when they get to
no
mix a white woman wife. They just do. This is
no. We
Water
shouldn't
World,
even
y'all.
general.
It's a Water
You
World.
you doing that. You want to generalize this. I don't think this is something that needs to be generalized. I think this is a sickness that's going on in certain industries. You know,
Nah, baby, that's just something that a lot of black and mixed men do when they get
no,
to
no,
having
no.
money.
See,
They
I
go
don't know
get the
why you
white
think
woman
that. You
because
Nobody's doing that.
the white woman
You
that
don't
makes.
see beauty in yourself when you
No,
say
I
stuff
see
like
beauty
that.
in myself. I love my self
Right. You
reflection.
don't.
I love my
Right.
self reflection. Period.
So you
So
don't
I'm
see white
saying
men.
as in
Wait a minute. I
general,
know we could go
Now
down.
let's not start this argument and shit. Now
I
on
don't
here.
get no
Now you the one
argument.
brought it up, and I'm trying to
No,
dissect
because
the
you
whole
saying
land,
something
and you're
that's not
trying to talk
true.
over nobody. Look, what I'm trying to say is, if we have seen over and over again, the black. Look at Shannon. When he got to having money, that nigga didn't fuck with nothing that looked like him no more. He done lost almost half of everything he got fucking with
You
something that don't look like his mama or him. Come on. That's, you know what
you
I'm saying?
want to
Let's be
bring
real.
one person up, and these are celebrities. You don't think they
But
doing
he's a
stuff?
prime example
A prime example of who?
of a representation of black men.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He's made it big time. He's made the big screen TVs. He's made the big screen TVs. He has have endorsement deals. He's been on CNN. He has a couple products out. He's made it. As y'all like to say, he's made it. He's made it.
Okay.
Top 10. Okay, so what you talking about?
I'm saying what I'm talking about was Brian McKnight and
Okay,
his
but
shit he had going on with his family. And you said y'all men do that
y'all do
when
that, but
y'all no.
he's acting brand
What are
new.
you talking about?
He's acting
His
brand new.
his wife and his kids were on stage with him making music. What are
$10
you
a pump
talking
10.
about? So
$10 a pump 10. Don't worry about it, baby. You said 10 on 10? Yes, ma'am. Don't make it 15. Oh yeah.
yeah, I don't think that's a fair representation of black men when you say stuff like that.
Yeah. I
When
think
you got when you got white men out here that have divorces with their families and child support, they have way it's way more of them than us, and the statistics don't even show what you're talking about to be true.
Oh my God, sir, stop. You know what I'm talking about. The reason
No,
why y'all
you
bringing
bringing
up
up
Brian
one
McKnight, the
you
reason
bringing
why
up
y'all
one
bringing up
guy,
Brian McKnight is because he's acting all brand new. He got remarried. He's solidified as
right?
an icon in
And
all
I'm
these
asking
years.
questions about what the hell happened between him and his wife and his kids
Yeah,
because they used to be with him.
one of his sons died, and they felt like he didn't do enough. Uh, they felt like he didn't do enough to what you call my torn up ass seat, y'all. Oh Lord, they felt like he didn't do enough to one of his. I think one of his sons died, and I think he didn't come to the boy's funeral, and it started a riff or something like that. That's going on. Yeah, putting 15 in you because I don't drive my car that much.
Yeah, I can't let you tell me the story because I don't trust anything that you be saying. You don't do the research. You just be
You didn't do
saying
the
stuff.
research. You one brought it up there. The hell?
I know, I know. I asked about you, but when you say stuff, I'll be. You said it's something like that. I'm like, okay, but hey, it's a story. We're gonna talk about it. But you made it seem like a lot of black men do what he do, and I'm like, I don't know nobody who's that I know of that they kid died and they didn't do they did what you talking about. He didn't show up to the funeral, ain't do
Yeah.
enough for their kids. Nah.
It's
So,
something
but
like that. That one of his I think it's the oldest boy that died, and he didn't show up, and the wife had something to do with it. Something like that. Some kind of shit. I had to go back and look at it.
right. But
Yeah, some
to
kind of shit like that.
generalize that a lot of black men do that, that's not
A lot of
true.
black men do that. A lot of black
No,
men when
they
they get
don't. No,
money,
they
they
don't.
act fucking brand new.
No, they don't.
Yeah, outside the volleyball, yeah. And and they act brand new. They act like the other kids don't damn exist. So I get all mine, yeah. Act like the other kids don't fucking exist. And they act brand new. But go ahead, what you were saying when you brought it up, right? I just want to throw that in
Yeah,
there.
I just watched the video, and when I seen the video, I was shocked that I was hearing those allegations like what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Now I got to go
yeah,
watch the video, but I watched the video of his ex-wife and his son,
yeah.
and then I got sent a news article about Brian McKnight was going on social media showing his new wife and calling his new wife's daughter, which isn't his real daughter, his daughter,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so a lot of that makes me think that that's just um, the life of a
Uh,
that's the life of a celebrity trying to stay relevant by saying stuff on social media to make people like him, so
but
he can, you
he's
know.
already relevant. He's
Uh,
already relevant. He's been relevant for like the last 20 years.
right, but if your wife come out and say negative things about you, now you got to wonder, like, are you,
Uh huh.
if he came to your city right now, would you buy a ticket to one of his concerts?
No, I'm not a Brian McKnight.
See, so that's what I'm saying. So you not you talking about he relevant? If he relevant, you would have bought a ticket. Like, yeah, I'm going. I need to go see him. He's not as relevant as you. He got hits, and that's what
yeah.
he's working on. But he ain't got no shit that's gonna make you jump up and go buy a ticket. All right.
No, he don't, Papa.
Okay. All right.
No, he don't.
So
No, he don't.
that's all. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I ain't
Mhm.
saying I ain't saying it to be true or not, because it was just shocking to me that I had just heard about that.
Yeah,
You
they've
know what
been
I'm
talking
saying?
about that. They've been talking about that for over a year.
Right. But
That's been
at
getting that
any
long
time you
time.
have a divorce, that anybody, male, black,
Uh huh.
female, all divorces are not good. Like,
Yeah.
it's, you know what I mean? You're gonna have some rocky stuff going on. Even
Yeah.
what's her name? Cardi B trying to get a divorce, and what's the
Child.
one? Smoot. What's his name? The one who lied, and he had to get a divorce. The girl. What's that girl name? Played in
Hmm.
Biker Boys. She got a divorce. All this
Who?
stuff wasn't. The one was married to the preacher.
Oh Lord. Who you talking about? Who was married to the preacher, Daddy? Oh Lord.
Smoot's new wife. What's his
Uh.
name?
Oh, you talking about? They not getting a divorce. They said they still together.
Oh, she was married before. She got a divorce so she could marry him. Remember?
Yeah. No, Shaq would just say cheating on that ass. That's all. Shaq would just stay
Uh,
running around cheating on that
no.
ass. Yes, Lord. I'm going to this trap. This Walmart is fucking packed, y'all. Oh my God. I'm going to hate coming in this bitch later on. But I got to come get this turkey leg now. This turkey leg calling my name now. They ain't had it on the shelf when I wanted. Just a sidebar. We're gonna get back to T Hill, but turkey legs and calling me, and we gonna have some either tonight or I'm gonna take it with me and cook it on the truck. Come on, baby. This shit packed as hell, y'all. You think the shit would die down?
That's her, Megan Good.
Yeah, she got
Megan,
remarried. She got remarried. Her ex husband got remarried, child. I
right.
say they both kind of moved on kind of quick. You know what
You
I'm
see what I'm
saying?
saying? But so when you say what you just said, that's why I don't agree with that because I can bring up somebody that's not doing what you just said. When they get divorced, they gonna go find some high yellow chick and some Oriental chick. That
He
you
did.
you you
Megan ex husband got a hot yellow chick. See, you ain't even
right,
listening to what you
but who is she married to?
saying. A dude, a brown skinned dude, Mister What's
All
his
right
name?
then. Okay, so that's the
Mister What's his name?
you 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 wanna paint the narrative that all men do that, and that's not true,
A lot,
Shay. That's all I'm saying.
all men cheat too. All
No,
men
no,
cheat. All
no,
men are
no, they
insensitive
don't.
to an degree.
No,
Yes, they do.
you wanna put something out there for what? Why are you putting that out there in the ecosphere that all men cheat?
But
Why are
all
you putting
men
that out there?
do. All men
But
do step on
I'm
their wives or
asking
girlfriends. They
I'm
all do.
asking you
It's just to
I'm
the matter of what he doing and how well does he take care of you everywhere else.
I'm asking you why.
Why do men cheat?
No, I'm asking you why you want to put that out there because I got another follow up question behind that. But why do you want to put that out there?
Because I'm just going on what you say in the conversation.
Oh,
Like
okay. So
since you brought
do you
up
have you?
two marriages that ended for cheating allegedly,
Right,
right?
right.
So I'm going
Right.
down that way. So okay,
Okay.
all
Now,
men cheat.
so
I just
now,
I'm on
uh,
the stratosphere of just accepting that.
so
You know
so
what I'm
let me
saying?
let me ask you this because maybe you feel different. If a woman meet a married man and she know he married, is she cheating or not?
Okay. If a woman meets a married man and he knows
Hmm.
she's cheating, if a woman meets a married man
Yeah.
and she already know and heard through the grapevine that he messes around on the wife,
Yeah. What do you think of that situation?
they said
Because
that,
if
that Dr.
he come,
Cheyenne
that's
talked about this shit being a side chick and all that. I say, Lord, uh,
I didn't watch the whole Shannon Sharp video.
yeah, I watched some of it. I say, Lord, they still listen to this girl. This girl is still single in her 40s, and she's been proposed 2 or 3 times.
Did you wonder why?
Um, for the Dr. Cheyenne or the point she was going for in the video.
No, I'm saying you
She
said she
was
been
really
proposed to three times.
she was really trying to halfway glorify being a side chick. If you didn't catch on, she's trying to halfway glorify why the side chick position is a promising thing to a lot of women. A lot of women go for it. So she was trying to shine a light in a real
Wait a minute.
philosophical way, sitting there. But she was trying to
She didn't
glorify
say
side
that.
chick thing. But yes, she was. Go watch it.
She wasn't
She was
glorifying being
breaking
a
it
side
down.
chick.
When she got to watch the video, she breaks it down. She say the side chick got more access to the phone, and she was breaking that shit part down. I know the password. Wife don't know the password.
Uh,
All she has is the number. You know what I'm saying? So that means she's played that position before. You know what I'm saying? And I've been a side chick, and that don't mean nothing about the phone, really, babe. He can get both of y'all the password. That don't mean nothing shit. You know what I'm saying?
hmm.
So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She really was glorifying side chick behavior. But back to what you were saying, Rich, what you were saying about black men and how they get married. I just see it all the time. We as black women, we sit back and we watch that shit. Y'all always do kind of a 360 or a 280 on us, but you get to having money.
So you tolerate cheating.
I won't say I tolerate it, but I would never take it the way I've taken it in the past. I would never take it to where it's directly in my face. You're very blunt about it when you were caught about it. Um, It will be not wanting to work through what we need to work through to stop what things from happening. So you have to go outsource it. Like it's a lot of things that go along with it when it comes to cheating. There's different levels to it because like, it takes to me when a man is married, it kind of takes a lot for him to cheat in the first. Unless just a pure whore. It definitely takes a lot for a woman to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like for a man to even propose to get married, it takes a lot. So he already loved you. So um, so the simple fact of they cheating, it took a couple steps to get there. You know what I'm saying? So I never will go through the same situation and then have the same circumstances going on. You understand what I'm saying? Like you gotta have a person that is wanting to work things out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, person want to work things out and want to get to the root of what's going on. Because sometimes it is on us. Sometimes it is the woman uh, for not doing all the things she's supposed to do. You clueless. I'm not clueless. As Texas Fight say I'm clueless. I'm not clueless. I'm getting into what he's saying. He brought this stuff up. He brought all this stuff up. I'm clueless. I'm not clueless. You have to break that down. Get the link and come up top and tell me what I'm clueless on. You call me clueless.
Hey, it might be.
I'm cool to
If
say
it
that all
if
men
you
cheat. Are you saying I'm
if
cool that all men cheat? Is that what you're talking
if
about? Are you saying that
if you saying all men cheat, and we talking about married men, right?
yeah.
Right. And I'm trying to figure out if the woman know that he married, then it take two to tangle. It's almost like she coercing him to cheat.
Yeah, okay, but the bigger issue is that something's not right at home for him to outsource in the first place. That's what I'm getting to. You
It
understand
could
what I'm
be.
saying?
So
You know what I'm saying?
you don't think
That's
Brian
what I'm getting
McKnight
to.
you don't think Brian McKnight had something going on at home that caused him to cheat? Is that what you're trying to say?
Um, he a celebrity. Celebrity men, they around different atmospheres all the time. So he has
But
a whole fan base.
if you
He
married,
has women that love him for his songs. So you know what I'm saying? We're talking about the average Joe. Or we talking about celebrities because we're
uh,
talking about we're two ends of the spectrum on that end. You know what I'm saying? The average
uh,
Joe don't have women that recognize them every time they step out at the gas station. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So you have to look at it in the same way in a different way. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go back to the Brian McKnight situation, even with him, even though he's a celebrity, there has to be some things going on. Whenever a man is married and he goes out, even a woman can coerce him. She can be seen as an assignment, as a joke. Because some women are out here to sleep around with the husband just for a joke and just for fun. You have those women on that type of time out there. Out here. I see it all the time. But you have to take into account what you put in at risk. You have years you poured into a person. You can put your life on the line with a person on a piece of paper. You sit in front of an altar in front of God with a person. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to weigh it out. Is it worth it? And if you go there, that means you told yourself in your mind it was worth it, so something was wrong. But sometimes, a lot of times, women, we don't make our house a safe place for our husband. We run our house and we rule our house with an iron fist. And we don't make our home a place where our husband feel totally comfortable. He pays all the bills. So there's some things that's going on, I feel like. And then, like I said, there's a lot of people that's married that never should be married in the first place. That's celebrity and regular folks. You know, we see that all the time. We at the Dunkin' Donuts, y'all. Hold on. I'm having donuts on my mind since last night. But what I'm coolest on Texas Pride, hit the link, bro. Hit the link up, come talk about it. He say he say I'm clueless.
mm.
What I'm clueless on, bro. Come on. That what you feel like, T.U.? You feel like I'm clueless?
I don't know what he's talking about, but I think that when you make statements about all men, you know, it's it takes two to tangle. You know what I mean? some coercion going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you.
I think,
Yeah. Give me some breakfast popping off, y'all. But now, come on, hit the link. And then like that and then drop off. Come on. But do you feel like I'm clueless to you? Do you feel like I'm clueless into what you're saying?
no, I think you don't you be saying stuff, and I don't think you know when you say generalization stuff like that. Like that's not that's not true. You know what I mean?
If I'm far off, then where am I far off at? You just said
You the
that.
whole thing because you're saying that these men that get divorced as if like those things are is common, right? They get divorced and they looking for a light skinned woman or a woman, Oriental woman. I don't look at it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they looking like that. I think whatever happened in a divorce, it was so traumatizing. They don't want to go back through that stuff again. And in the mate that they pick, they probably see the same thing that they and they don't want to go through that. They're doing something different, right? The same throw, the same results. You do the same thing, you get the same result. So I can't blame a man for going and trying a different type of woman because he probably seen something different that he wanted to try out. And I don't blame a woman that's in the same notion. But I wouldn't make that generalized statement that you said about all women. No, I'm not making a generalized statement like that.
But let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
I'm keeping it real.
Yeah, let's keep it real. All men, if they have a chance to cheat, unless he's truly in love and really a saved person, really has worked on himself, and he just really just picky about who he share his body with. If he gets the opportunity to sleep with something else, he is. That's why some of these women. That's why you got to be careful out here with some of you men that's married or single, because to some of these women, it's a game.
It
They
might
don't have
be.
no heart or care for you at all. So you just got to be careful. You got to weigh it out what you have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, weigh it out
Hmm.
what you have, and what you have in your life right now. Is it worth um, losing what you got? Yeah, you have to weigh it out. But to some men, you know, some men have the mindset I work hard and I'm gonna do what I do. It's like a lot of those men are in trucking. I work hard. I'm gonna do what I do. If I want to give me a little piece on the side, I am. And there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Until your wife do it. Until your wife does it,
Mm.
then that's the problem. Then they never ever can take it as they dish it. You know what I'm saying? Not all men. Not all men. Some men are kind of open minded, and some men aren't. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, man. Have a good one. Thank you. Hold up, y'all. Get my little donuts together. I had my mind. It won't let you come on. Hold on. Let me try one more time. Hold on, there. Hold on. Let's get another man up here to go against what T is talking about.
I ain't going. We're talking about going against me. I don't. It ain't no going against me.
Yeah. Hit it. Do it in your browser, Daddy. Do it in your browser. Yeah, Lord. That's crazy. Let me pull aside. I don't be driving and eating. I want to sit still. I've been driving and eating for the last week and a half. I want to sit still. That's the thing about it. When you trucking, you got to drive and eat your food most of the time. Unless it's later on at night at the end of your shift. You got to drive and you pull my ass over. I can't believe I'm up this early, damn it.
What you mean?
I'm supposed to be staying in bed. Shit.
For what?
What you mean for what? What you mean for what? I get my rest in. Don't you try to get your rest? I'm not like you. I don't want to work. I don't want to
Oh,
work 7 days a week.
you you heard that? You don't want to work. What else you don't want to work?
I'm
What
not
else you don't
seven
want
days
to
a
do?
week.
Uh, what else? When I say you just don't want to work, what else?
Mm-hmm.
You know you saying it. You saying it without saying it.
Mm-hmm.
You slick talking saying it. I don't want to work. I don't want to work. Okay.
Not 7 days
I
a week.
I hear you. I don't want to work.
What's up,
You
Hustle
hear me
Mom?
say that?
Come on, Texas Pride. Come on. Here, put it in your browser, bro. I think all men cheat. It's just
Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
level that you do it.
It's a level. Cheating
Mm-hmm.
level. What's level one? What's cheating level one? Is that the most or the least?
Um, he only cheated one time. That's level one.
Okay, and then if he cheated every other day, that's level 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he cheats on you all the time, then you need to leave. If he cheats on you all the time,
Hmm.
yeah. If he
If
cheats
he
on you
cheat on you,
all the time,
if he cheat on you all the time, you need to leave.
yeah.
Mm. So what happens if you cheat on him? You cheat on him.
I ain't never experienced it. That ain't never been me.
Oh, okay.
So I can't
Okay.
tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to ask. Like, do you think it's what do you think about that? He cheated
Um,
on you. Now you cheat on him. What's good for the goose, good for the gander.
yeah. I mean, women do that to get because but we don't do that shit because we hurt. So you'll sleep with a chick
Mm.
just because just to fuck her.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about men and women. Unless she just a whore. You know what I'm saying? It's just a Chris sweater something on you. Come on
Hmm.
now. Not all men say, what about the married black woman that's out here sleeping with everyone? Gotta
Right.
don't take us for them. No, I don't. I don't agree with that.
Put it on the
I
screen
feel
so I
like
can read it because I couldn't hear what you were saying. You got the mouth full of food.
you see that old man.
Uh,
You see it, read it. Since you say you can't.
I'm reading it.
I like this with you.
All right, there you go. There you go.
What you got to say to it?
I, I'm just saying, it's true, right? So if you saying all men cheat, then and I can say all married women cheat. They gonna sit
Now,
there and say no, they don't. And it's okay.
when y'all see, y'all do it just because.
They do it just because.
Yeah, you ain't never cheated on a woman just because.
I don't think I did.
Ah!
I don't think I did just
I
because.
don't think
Not no
I
just
did.
because. Not not no just because. Not no just because I wake up in the morning I feel like cheating. No.
mm. Your man said, I don't think you cheated on a woman before,
Mm-mm.
and that woman
Not
loved
not
you.
not no just because.
So you been in a relationship with a woman, and you met a lady that you found sexually attractive, and she was easy. She was just doing her thing, and in the right moment in time, she made a pass at you, and you didn't go for it.
Now that ain't never happened to me.
Hmm, really? At 50 something years old.
Yeah, that never happened to me. I'm not in those spaces. I guess never happened.
Hmm.
But you know,
Child, listen, man, you lying to you. You know
okay.
damn well, damn well your ass and stepped out. And it wasn't necessary. Wasn't necessary thing people want. Yeah, you got two kids and two different women. Come on, I know you was wild. Come on now.
No, that ain't got nothing to do with being wild.
You was wild, boy.
I told you I wanted to have a lot of kids, right?
But you stopped there too. Really?
Right, because I'm not with them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're not together. Ain't no what I supposed to do. I don't want I never wanted my first son to not have a sibling. I wanted him to have you know, I grew up with two brothers and a sister. So, and that was just on my mom's side. On my dad's side, shit, three girls
Uh,
and three boys.
that
So
what you
six.
wanted? Six? Wow.
I didn't want six. I just didn't want my son to grow up by himself.
Hmm.
I wanted my son to have a sibling,
Hmm.
right?
Oh boy.
Even my youngest son, I wanted him to have a sibling. But
I wish you would have had a girl. I think you been a perfect girl, Dad.
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
how I would be. I know I'm
Mm-hmm.
tough on my boys.
About the girl would have made you a little soft. The girl
I
made
think
you a little
I
soft.
would have been tough on her ass too. I mean,
You
what the
think
hell you
so?
up here doing? Yep, I would have been cussing her out and whoever she was with. Yeah, yeah, because I got a homeboy. He got a daughter, and she was driving her car, and she called him because she had a flat tire, and he
Hmm.
said, he said when he got over there, the guy was sitting in the car on his phone.
Hmm.
He said he just turned around and left. What the hell you calling me for? And you with this dude that sitting in the car can't change the tire?
Yeah, Lord.
Got to call AAA.
Come on, Texas Pride. Get on up here. Put it in your browser, bro. Your boy say I'm clueless. I'm cool. Maybe so, because I'm still single. So maybe that's the reason why. Maybe so. When it comes in that department.
Yeah.
um,
You got to try something different. You can't go to the nightclub. You can't keep going to the same nightclub. It's gonna be the same dudes there.
I just do that to get myself out of the house. I'm just trying to keep
I
myself
know. So
uplifted. You know what I'm saying?
right, but you gotta put yourself in a different realm of around different people, so you
Mhm.
can meet different type of people. The type of
Mhm.
people that you say you want to meet, you gotta go to where they be at.
Mhm.
They don't be in no nightclub.
That ain't true. I've been watching some people love stories and made sure they're at a nightclub.
Where what love story you been seeing somebody been at a nightclub?
Go on Threads. So you don't be on Threads or Instagram?
Nah. I
Nah.
don't like social media for that anyway because anybody can be anything that they want on social media.
Yeah. Hold on, Dad. I'm listening. I'm getting this thing closed. All right, so let's get to this gym. We gotta burn that now.
Yeah, and
I
they
owe
looking
this.
for
I owe this
they
gym 2 hours of my life today. So let's go. Let's get to it. And get my. I gotta get my ass on this elliptical, y'all, for a good hour and 20 minutes. Hold on, Dad. I'm listening to you. Hold on. Let me see what the hell I'm doing getting out of here. I turned my ass the other damn direction. I should have faced the other direction. Um, but yeah, nah, it people have had all kind of different backgrounds and found their partner. So I don't know. Then get on up here. If I'm on BS, Texas Pride, get up here, bro.
you
Get
be
up
on
here.
BS.
Get up here. I don't think I'm gonna be. I've come a long ways. I've been through it. I've been punched on, shoved, choked, dragged, cheated on. I've had videos of dudes fucking a friend. I've had money stolen. I've come a very long ways. I don't hate all men. I don't think all men are the absolute same. I think all men are all men. And you just have a male nature that you just want to succumb to sometimes. And I think sex is one of those things that a man just consume to unless just up in age and just or a pastor or a bishop or something. You know, if it's not that. then I think when it comes towards sex, I think it's a very big weak point for all men. And not to hold you, not to hold it against you. I'm giving you understanding. I'm giving you an understanding and grace in that area. It's not to judge you. It's not to throw a stone at you. It's to understand you. You understand? Like we want a man to love us through and pull us through a lot of things and things like that. We have to do the same for men too. The men have their own background, their own trauma, and things that they've gone through. But I just feel sex is just one of those things that is very important to a man. So it's not BS as you keep calling it. It's just me being real and me just growing up and having the maturity to say that it's not something that I judge against you. It's something I understand against you. Yeah, I used to say that all men were no good and all that kind of stuff. I used to be real bad on here about it, but it's not. If you pay attention, you go back about 4 or 5 years ago. It's not the same time. Nowhere near the same time I was up. You know. So I'm just being real and just honest. You know what I'm saying? I feel all men have their own background. They all have their own things that work for them. They all have their own things that they enjoy doing. But sex is one of those things that is a big weak point. And I feel like if you are deprived of it, or at home, or if your wife or woman has, she's gotten totally out of shape, or she's gotten to the point where she's just too mean, um, or whatever the issue may be. It's our fault too, ladies. It's some of our fault though too, though, on that spectrum. Let's keep it real, keep real, keep it all the way 100, But yeah, I just think that all men do cheat. That's just period. All men do cheat. You just felt like the opportunity wasn't good enough to risk what you had, or your relationship has stayed good enough that you haven't, which is praise God for that, of course. But I do feel like to you, all men do cheat.
There you go.
All men do cheat, but that's what you really said about Brian McKnight. He just did a quick 360 when he got remarried. That's all. That's all he did, and he showed himself, over and over again, doing things differently. He really acted like his first three kids didn't really exist.
Right.
For what I've seen on and off online.
But I'm saying, have you known anybody do that?
To act brand new and they get remarried.
Yeah.
See, my mom was one. My mom was one that acted brand new when she got remarried.
She didn't think that her kids existed,
She treated me very much a certain kind of way.
like
And
you
I
didn't
never.
exist.
No, not like I didn't exist, but was. I very much was pushed out of the wedding. I wasn't even in the wedding really.
Okay. Did you ask her why?
I don't even know why, because I didn't even go against my stepfather. I didn't even do anything to go against him.
Right.
Now, we didn't bump heads and all that at all. I really just treated him like another guy that she was with. I wasn't totally respectful, but I wasn't totally loving because I never knew where the hell was going. 'Cause like I said, she had dated and been with three
Yeah.
other guys before him. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. I'm just clueless on why Brian McKnight would do that. I would have questions, and I would ask him. It could be trauma from his ex, But because when I heard the video of what she was talking about, it sounded like he was being controlling, and she didn't want to get control. She didn't want to be controlled.
mm, yeah. I mean, I feel like all men are controlling to a degree. All men are controlling to a degree in it. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's just part of your nature. And you do want a little speck of control because you do want a man to be a leader.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You do want a man to be a leader and take charge and do what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes women they say they want this long ass list of things they want out of a man, but you have to understand what comes along the other side of that. You know what I'm saying? Like you do have to submit yourself. You do submit your time and your body. You cannot go on a girl's trip without talking to him. You know what I'm saying? You cannot overspend money. You know what I'm saying? Like it's on here. Like you kind of have to be uh You have to go watch it, see online how. That's why I love Kendra G, because Kendra G really sheds a side like a lot of shine light down on
Is
how
she
a
married?
lot of us
Isn't
women
Kendra G married?
feel. Huh?
Is Kendra G married?
No, but her show, her live podcast definitely
Uh,
gives a light to gives a light to how women really think and feel in this day and age. You understand what I'm saying? They
uh,
definitely I say, y'all, we are so sick in the mind. It's crazy. We all are, because we come from all toxic rings. Like the 80s and 90s babies, we all come from single parent households, so we have a toxic upbringing. You know what I'm saying? We miss, I miss half the time of having a man in my life. You know what I'm saying? And then from 14 to now, on and off, I've been accused of him going to jail and it being my fault. So that wasn't a good outlet for me, and how I saw me and all the way up into my 30s, and now beginning 40s. Um, so yeah, yeah, it's something. It's something. So we have to work on certain things. You know what I'm saying? As well. But like I said, if you watch her show every single week, you'll see the level of unrealness that women have on their list. And yeah, everything that you ask for, like you want a man that makes 500K or $1 million a year, you gotta be the type of woman that can handle that type of man. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be sitting up here making 500K for a man or $1 million a year. You sitting up here 300-400 pounds, it's not gonna work. These type of man, I'm pretty sure that's disciplined. This type of man, he has a particular schedule. He sticks to it. When he does something, he sees it through, right? And if you notice, most millionaire men are not overweight. Most millionaire men are nice and fit because they're very disciplined in their life. Because they sat down and they did what they need to do. If they are, they may be just a little bit overweight, but not extremely overweight, right? So a lot of women that's on there that making those demands, I was like, child, talk about you got 3, 4, 5 kids. I mean, one was on there. She had been married 3 times, three, right? And she's told Kendra that she wants the next man to wait till her wedding night. And Kendra's like, "Are you serious?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm saved, and I believe God." And I'm thinking to myself, well, hell, for first of all, when you married the first one, you probably wasn't a virgin in the first place. You already disobeyed God by having a divorce, and you had three. So you be surprised. Uh, what's the UR and hold on traffic? What are you talking about, Texas? Texas Pride, get up here. You saying I'm off and I'm clueless? Come on with it, bro. You gonna let T Hill be the only one to call
put
it out?
put put it on the screen. I can't see it.
It's up right now, baby. Look at it. I wish DB was up to talk about it. DB would have a lot to add to it. He sleep, I think, right now. It's 2 o'clock where I am, y'all. It's 1:52. I don't know what time it is in PA right now, but I wish he was on when the Harpo was on to get on from a marriage perspective. I wish I could get him and his wife on here one time to talk about it. They both be on here at the same time, talk about marriage. I want to hear from people that's been married 10 plus years and still going strong. I want to hear about y'all in separate households. I want to hear none of this shit. I want to hear y'all about saying laying in the same bed, going to the same house, have to still do shit together. Y'all still have a date night. You know what I'm saying? It's still
Then why
sex
you
talked
don't? You
about.
need to watch that kind of. You need to watch that kind of content. I don't think you watch that
I
kind of
be
content.
trying to. I be
The,
trying to, but the
the
negativity
YouTube,
pop up more. Negativities pop up more than good stuff.
right? You gotta thumb it down and don't watch it. You gotta thumb it down and don't watch it. You thumbing it up and watching it. Did you
No,
get
I'm
to?
just telling you what's
Did
going on.
I know, but if you don't want to watch that type of content, you thumb it down. They won't send it to you no more. Okay. Now, so YouTube sent me a collage of channels that I watch. I don't know if you got that or not. It's like a collage of all the channels that I watched in 2025. It's like they put it together for you. Did you get that on your channel?
You talking about a recap? That's what they call it, a
Yeah,
recap thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
recap.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right, so if you go on there and look at your recap, look at all of the top 10 channels that you watch or interact with or that you like. It'll tell you what you
Mhm,
like, right?
mhm.
And out of those things, if you like negativity channels, that's what they're gonna keep sending you. That's why I don't see it because I don't watch that. If
Mm-hmm.
it said I could share it with you. I'll share it with you
Mm-hmm.
at some point today. I'll share it with you so you can see like all the channels that I watch. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch negative channels. I don't have no desire to watch no negative channel.
Okay. Now, now, how do I get on? Oh my God, Texas Pride. I'm gonna sit down to one more time, bro. So you playing? What is you scared for? All you gotta do is copy it and put it in your browser. If it's not open up the link right there and there, all you gotta do is go into your browser and copy and paste it on the internet and hit it from there. Like go into Google and paste it there. If it's not letting you on there, it's right there again underneath you. You see it? You playing, bro. You can't back up. See, now you scared. What you scared for? You're a grown man, ain't you?
You ain't scared. I don't need nobody to back me up. I said what I said, but you said what you said. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you with that mess.
Yeah, bagging on up, baby. Bagging on up. Said. Bag on up what you said. And we're gonna move forward from there. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like I'm clueless. God working on me though. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm doing a little bit better than what I see. You know what I'm saying? Cause some of the things I see, Lord, I be like, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Or some of these women that be getting their asses on there, I be like, Lord, where's your mind at, baby? That son, like they be wanting Chanel and Gucci and you know what I'm saying? They be wanting all that extra shit and don't even like sex. You know what I'm saying? And they I want all my money. He pay all the bills, even if he does make a little bit of money. But wouldn't it be better to be a stress help if he only pays half the bills? You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be better to take a load off you and him both? You know what I'm saying? Like
Uh
women have this false narrative of what marriage really looks like to me, and marriage to me is a partnership. It's a team thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay if he makes a little bit of money, but even still, I still kind of be a partnership. I want to be a partnership type thing to where the less stress he is, the better type of man he can be there for you. The less time he spends traveling for work, the more time he can be at home. See, women don't get that. Like, do you just want the money and the title, or do you actually want the actual husband? And a lot of women don't understand the concept. It's on here. It's on the YouTube. It's on Instagram. It's on Threads. And shout out to my Thread family. Y'all got me at over 4,000 over there. Thank y'all. Y'all got me bigger than my YouTube over there. So thank y'all. So yeah, it's on here. Big
So what they
time.
be saying on your what they saying on your thread?
They like my cooking. The Threads gave me the blue thing for the food threads over there because I guess I post my food up over there. So that I guess it was because at first I was at 1,000 followers for a minute. Then now let's say I'm averaging 10 to 20,000 views a month over there, and now I'm at over 4,000. Uh, I'm at over 4,000. What's it called? But I make sure I share so much shit over there every single day. I share like 5 to 10 things a day over there. You know what I'm saying? I share 5 to 10 things over there. I share every single day on here along with a short. I try to do a short every single day, but somewhere over there in Threads is going up a little bit more than YouTube. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I guess I'm gonna have to just start buying my views. I might
Buying
just
them.
start buying my views
Why?
in my
Why would you do that?
because I just want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been on here long enough. I feel like
That's a waste of money. Why don't you put that money in the stock market?
we gonna talk about that too, cause I've been looking at the little penny stock thing. Uh, I might gonna just pay for it tonight. I think it said it ain't nothing but $10 to start, but the percentage on there was so low that it was saying.
You got a brokerage account?
I do have a yes, I have a Roth.
Through who?
I have a Roth brokerage.
Through who? Who's the who's the
Wells
manager of it?
Fargo. Wells Fargo.
You got a Wells Fargo Roth account?
Yeah.
So put the money in there. Put $10 in there.
Yeah, but I want to go into actual stock. I want to go into actual stock because, like I said, I'm trying to get to the point, yeah, where I buy my own place next year. I'm tired of
You
renting
got to put
apartments.
how much money you put in your Roth.
Only put like $5 in there probably a week. Sometimes it don't be a lot.
Yeah, just bump it up to 15. Since you're gonna pay $10 for something for a penny stock.
Yeah, but I wanna do both. But listen, what I'm saying that I want to just get myself financially together. And the number one thing we gonna switch y'all. The number we gonna get back to money. The number one thing for me, y'all, is just finances. I'm tired of weighing it out, struggling through. That's what I thought my CDO was supposed to do. My CDO was supposed to be like my saving grace and never be struggling. But you can see now that can go, especially now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
your
I,
money management skills are
yeah,
off. You gotta
yeah,
pay off all your credit card bills. Okay, before
yeah,
you start
yeah,
thinking that you're gonna make money because it's gonna wash itself out. The
yeah.
money that you putting in your Roth
Twice.
should be going toward to pay up your bills
The
down.
first and the second time that it found, I gave a credit card to my mama. The first and the second time, just I love for her. Just she can have what she need when I'm out on the road. Do I need to do? And twice she's maxed out two of my credit cards.
Right. So you got to
So
pay them off because you the one gave them to your mama to use, and she gonna use them, and she ain't gonna make no payments on them. So you the one got to pay for that.
yeah, I make a payment like every other week on both. Um, but they trying to get
You
to the
need
point
to
where
do
they
the
trying to
snowball
sell it.
method.
And they
Yeah.
trying to sell it out. But when I talked to one, she said if I take the settlement in 4 more months, I can get another one and start all over again with the same company and probably have even a bigger credit limit. But this is one of the things I've done. You know what I'm saying? That and like I said, poor money management. I don't really go out that much. I'm going out tonight. Yeah, see, I cook majority of my meals. I don't really go out to eat that much. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm on the road, I fix that shit now to keep my weight down. I cook my meals mostly now anyway, so that's not a problem. I don't buy my Gucci or no Fendi. I do my own hair. I barely get my nails and my feet did, so that's not really an issue either. It's just I never had enough money to do a lot of things I want to do.
Because you paying too much in credit card fees, sugar. This is why you need to cut those credit cards up and only pay cash for every damn thing. And if you ain't got the cash, you don't buy it. That's as simple as that. If you don't have no money, you broke. You know what I mean? And you have to understand that because what you're paying for some of this stuff is crazy.
Yes, sir.
What you
You know what I'm saying?
what you yeah what you're
But my
paying
biggest
for a
focus,
lot of stuff.
my biggest focus now is having my own place. I'm tired of renting out apartments, so I'm trying
Right,
to.
and the best way to get there is to start now because you didn't do it later. You didn't do it earlier. You got to start now by saving money. If you have your own place, and let's just say the roof, you have a bad roof and you need to get it fixed. You got $2,000-3,000 to get it fixed. No, what you gonna do? You're gonna put it on a credit card, and that $2,000-3,000 on a credit card, if you don't pay it off in 30 days, it's gonna turn to $4,000, and then you don't pay it again, it's gonna turn to $5,000. You don't pay it again, it's gonna turn to six, seven, eight, $9,000. And so something that only costs $2,000 to $3,000 is going to cost you $9,000 to $10,000 because you're not understanding how interest is. They're wanting you to make this interest in payments, and then your credit gonna be bad, and then they're gonna mess around and take your house. They're gonna say, well, if you give us the house, we'll clean your credit up. Now you gotta give all your interest that you had in the house away, and that's what people are doing. Shake must have fell off. Shay, you got to get back on. She probably in there working out. She in the gym. Shay, we'll talk to you later, Shay. get in that gym, do your thing, uh, pay your bills, make that money. You right?
Yeah, but
You in you in the you in the gym. Go ahead.
I've been looking at some of the townhomes and stuff here, and I've been looking at some of the houses and stuff. They're lowering the prices, y'all, on some of these houses. They had a couple of houses in my the area that I love to be in, which is Spring, like at 189, 175, 178. And if I could get to a place to where I feel stable enough in my income, uh, they're supposed to be starting more programs for first time buyers because they shut down a lot of first time buyer programs right now because the economy is so bad. That's why you have so many houses for sale. Hopefully they turn that around by January with Trump ass in office. Because they're supposed to talk about the housing market for Texas. It's something housing market period all across the U.S. they want to focus on. Um, but now my next thing is having my own place. It's time. I'm 40 years old, moved from apartment to apartment. I mean, I'm grateful to be able to be what I'm saying, being able to go sign anywhere, give me an apartment anywhere I want to, anywhere I can afford, of course. But that's not really what I really want to do. So I've been looking at ways at that, but like half of it has been just half of it's been money. It's just been money, poor money management, fear, and not thinking I'm worthy enough to have it. Not thinking that I can have my own house without a husband or on one income and make it. Part of the reason why I think I haven't jumped for it when I was leasing was because I was scared of fear about losing it, or I was scared of fear of I wasn't able to maintain it. You know what I'm saying? So it's been money and then just kind of halfway holding my own self back, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Hmm.
when you're doing everything by yourself, being a woman, it is scary. I mean, you strong enough to do it. I see a lot of ladies do it themselves. It's not that we don't see it happen, but it's just, you always be scared. Like, if I get it, I'm one of the people that lose it within 4 to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? What you say, babe? I've been trying, man. We gonna have to have this talk. I will not forget. Yeah, you playing, bro. You could have brought your line up here. You could have brought your line up here and say what you need to say. But that's my game plan. I've been like penny pinching as much as I can. I've been using everything to the last drop of all my stuff. Like, I barely buy clothes. If I do buy clothes, y'all see me in the clearance rack in Walmart buying what I need to buy. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there's me being the kind of frugal minded that I am. There's really no excuse that I don't have my own home already. You know, man, I'm not tech savvy. Whatever, bro. You just don't want to get on here and stand by what you said, bro. You don't want to get on here and stand by what you said, bro. That's all. But now, anything can happen. Anything can happen good for you. You got to pray and ask God to renew your mind because, like I said, I've watched my mom struggle and do certain things, and I watched a lot of women in my family struggle to do certain things. So it wasn't embedded in me that I could have certain things. Like, you can have anything. Come on, baby. You can have anything that you really want. Oh, Lord Jesus. You just have to really kind of put your mind to it. And I was thinking about this year. I was thinking about going to business consultant next year. I was thinking about, instead of putting down a plan myself and executing a plan myself, I thought about actually resourcing out and spending a little bit of coin to actually get an actual business consultant that can help me put together a real business plan. I've never thought about that. I've watched people do it themselves, and get to success. But I've thought about that to make sure uh, that next time when I'm moving something, it is a success. Yeah, I've seen me try stuff, and see it semi work for a little while, and then see it crash out. And I guess it's what I'm tired of. I'm tired of things semi working and crashing out. If that makes sense.
Right.
You've been watching me all this time. What you say? What is he saying? Let's see. I'm driving right now. What you say?
I've been trying, man. We're gonna have this talk. I will not forget. That's what he said.
It sounds okay. What you saying? That's
Oh,
okay,
that's
sir.
okay, Shay. I will find out how to reach you because you really struck a nerve.
Then you should have made yourself get on here if I struck a nerve. If I hit it that hard, then you should have got your
Eh,
little hot ass on here.
he ain't got to worry. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her back, but I ain't gonna get her back right now. I'm gonna wait till we offline. I'm gonna get her back. Cause she know
You
I'm gonna
ain't
get her
gonna get
back,
that, bro. You way in
man.
Ohio. You ain't
So
gonna
I
do
was like,
nothing,
I
bro.
get her back. Yeah,
You
I
ain't
get you
gonna whoop
back.
nobody. You ain't for chastise nobody, bro.
I'm gonna get her back.
You ain't
She
for
ain't gonna get. You ain't
chastise
gonna get out on
nobody.
me.
Yeah. You ain't for chastise nobody.
Huh. I'll have you crying. I'll get you. I'll get you
Yeah, you ain't
crying.
gonna have nobody crying, bro.
I'll get
I
you
done
crying.
shed real tears, bro. I done shed real tears. You ain't
I'll
gonna
get
make
you
nobody
crying.
cry. Now see, you
Yeah.
giving yourself too much credit there. You take that
Hmm.
back. You ain't that powerful, bro. You ain't that powerful.
All right.
You
What
ain't
you
that
saying?
powerful, bro. Come on.
What you saying?
Yeah, I done shed some tears. My pillow been wet with tears. Stuff that hurt, stuff you and nobody can physically fix. You feel me? Well, worse, how much money you have? No, you didn't say that, bro. Yeah, a massage spot. I need to go get my leg massaged. Like right now, my leg ain't in no pain. You know what I'm saying? And then 2, 3 days later, it'll be right back. So what I need to have me have my leg massage. So what I might do, gonna spend that little $20. It's $20 for an hour massage. In the spring area over there by that Kroger's y'all off of Kirkendall, they got a $20 massage for an hour. And work off in the most. He do a wonderful job. A little short, little Chinese man, but he do a wonderful job doing what he needs to do.
Hmm.
All y'all hear how T Hill talking? T Hill be talking big talking with his chest all out. He be talking with his chest all out, big talking to somebody. I think Mr. Theo the only one that checking.
What do you mean? I get checked all the time for everybody.
Oh Lord.
Everybody
Okay,
checking.
Daddy. Okay, I see you in the back thing, but you got to hit it and then say that you open up to the camera. Hit the thing and say allow the camera. See, now you want to pop up when I'm almost to the damn gym. Look at that. We got 5 more minutes. So I'm gonna be to the gym in a minute. Look at that. You are coming. I'm getting ready to get out. But now that's my focus. Though this shit, my focus is actually having my own real place. I've been looking at townhouses. They have a couple of townhouses I was looking at in the Heights area. You know, the Heights area is close by downtown. And that will start like at 280, 270, 300. Um, I don't know if I want to use USA Truck for that. With everything that's recently going
For
on, I
what?
don't know. So, but I haven't gave up on my hazmat uh, opportunity. I hit a couple places last night online, and I even applied for one spot up around Dallas. And I told you I'm iffy about that moving up there, but it seems like it has more job opportunities up around the Dallas area than Houston. Because I hit KAG up Friday, and she said they still haven't opened up for Houston for regional OOTR yet. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll give it to maybe January, February next year. Good Lord say the same. I'm still here. Y'all still here. The world's still here. And we keep trying to strive and strive at it. Like I said, I didn't go get this bad boy for nothing. Just let it sit on the shelf. I thought about going back and getting my triples and doubles just to
Yeah, I don't think you. If you having issues with single, I wouldn't even think about it because doubles to me is you gotta make sure you hook it up properly, and you gotta hook it up with that dolly, and that dolly is real tough.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I've watched videos on it. It's just you have to just lift that you have to just
no,
lift that second
it's
thing up.
watching the video is not the same as doing it.
You just have to lift that thing up. So you have to always use your arms
No,
and your knees to lift shit up. You know,
yeah, you ain't strong
at
enough.
it.
If you get on a incline, you ain't gonna be able to pick it up. Yeah, I'm a man and I have issues sometimes. I have to use leverage.
Yeah, man, we'll see. Your boy T will be so damn negative. I'm trying to find ways to improve myself and look at a couple things. Like I said, we'll see about dispatching positions. That's maybe in one of these companies. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if USA Truck. I don't think they have a location here in Houston that for that. Now I know they have one around Dallas, but we'll see. What's going on. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, the OTR thing is not something that in my heart I really, really, really
Yeah, if
want.
you're gonna move to Dallas, you might as well move to Oklahoma,
Why?
because that's where the fuel hauler jobs are.
No, Lord, I'm not going that damn far up. I ain't going that far up for nothing. If
Dallas,
I do,
Dallas and Oklahoma ain't that far apart.
yeah, but you talking about 8 to 10 hours? Then I'm talking about 3.
Right, but you're gonna have way better job. Ain't no
Yeah.
jobs. It really ain't no jobs in Texas.
There are, but like I said, it's just difficult right now. It's towards the end of the year. Like when I was talking to KB, they're not even and I followed through what he said. I called Dart and they said they closed up on Walmart. He told me and I called to make sure myself. They closed up on their Walmart situation because
Already, I thought he said it was going to February.
no, he's still on it, but they're not bringing in new people. So it was
Oh,
easy. It
okay.
was easier for him because all he did was just switch over. He already worked for the Dart umbrella. Talking about bringing in outside people like me in. You know what I'm saying? Into the incentive because I would have to be on the East Coast. So, but he was like, you guys always have to fly in because that account won't bring me into Texas often. So I would always have to fly home from I think it says Covington. Is it Covington, Georgia, or whatever it is? Fly.
Why didn't where K Jose at?
I don't know.
Because he could have got on that account.
Yeah, but his ass don't want to follow rules.
Yeah, he do.
No, he don't. His ass don't want to
He
follow
want
no
to get
damn rules.
he want to get a paycheck though, don't you?
His ass don't want to follow no rules, Daddy. You know that.
If you don't follow the rules, how you gonna get paycheck?
I don't know. But somehow he told
Oh,
himself that when he took his ass over there that he ain't gonna follow no rules.
okay. Yeah.
You know that. He didn't want to obey plant doing right by the Qualcomm. So they told him to get off his truck. They told him to get off their truck right then and there, remember?
Mm,
He said it on the live. He said it on the live when he was up here.
I came in late.
Yeah, he didn't want to obey what them people were saying. He didn't want to obey them people.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't want to obey what them people were saying to him. So therefore they told him to park the truck. Remember he said it on my live. He said they want him to be on the Qualcomm too much. And I was like, too much. And you had said something to him. And I say, yeah, what is he talking about? That's how they communicate. It's through the Qualcomm. Qualcomm and by phone. That's at any of these mega companies. And he said I couldn't do it. They wanted me to talk to him about 10, 50 times a day. I said, that's part of the job. But now they told me that they're not bringing no outside people in. That it'll be difficult to get me home since I live in Houston.
Mm,
It'll be difficult. And I was like, well, shit, I can always fly home, but you say that'd be, hold on, y'all, be something that'd be difficult to do sometimes. Jim, y'all right now. Ah, we made it.
that's good. Well, go ahead and close this out.
Nah, you can close us out. I know
No,
you got some.
I can't. I'm driving. I can't close you out. I can't look down there and start naming people. Well, let me.
Uh-uh.
I know one name. I'll say Harpo. I
Oh
want to
my
make sure
God. Papa
I
don't
don't.
have his ass even in here.
Oh, okay. And DB 215. I got to make sure
And DB,
I
excuse
shout
me,
out.
DB ain't even had his ass over here. What is you talking about?
Oh, okay.
DB
Well, that's
ain't
what I
had his
said. I
ass over
can't.
here.
I don't know. I can't see the chat because I'm driving.
DB ain't been over here in the whole month. He ain't been in my comment section. I don't even think he even watched me no more while you mentioning. You say he do.
You
You
ain't
say
been
he wa
live. You ain't been live when he live when he go live.
Yeah, but when he go live, shit, I have to drive. Or my ass to be asleep. Yeah. Oh Lord. We got our ass in here, y'all. I can smell the chlorine
You
from the
gonna close
pool.
this out?
Yeah, I am. Wait a minute, it's my show.
I know. I'm saying go close this out.
Hello, hold on, y'all. How y'all doing? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we got the 24-hour towel. Look, y'all. It is $10 for a damn towel. It's $10.49 for a damn bath towel. $10. That's crazy. I'm scared of the bicycles. I don't touch those. I don't touch the bicycles. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm not skinny mini. I'm smaller, but I ain't skinny mini. Fuck around, have a hamstring full or some shit. Get on there, you're burning a lot of calories. Yeah, Lord. All right. Thank you, Texas Pride, for not getting your ass up here. Thank you to you, my dear, for getting
See,
on.
I'm gonna get on you about that. He said he was having technical difficulties.
L1L. I think it's L1L that jumped
Look,
on. What is it? Somebody else that said Houston Dope, whatever his name is. Thank you for popping on. And Mr. Belvedere is as always showing out for your girl. I don't know what happened to our other buddy. He normally pop his ass up, but yeah, I
K
appreciate it.
Jose, come on over. Come on up, K Jose. The next time, come on up and get on, little mama. Get on, big
Who?
sis.
They are big sis. I'm big sis and
Big
I'm little
sis.
mama.
Little
Big sis and I'm little mama. All right, y'all. I appreciate. Thank you, Pooh. I'll call you in a minute. I'll
later.
call you. All right, baby. All right, y'all. Hit like button, subscribe, comment down below. Uh, they gotta start turning the notifications on when y'all see me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna start going live a little bit more. I haven't been live in like about 4 days, so we're gonna have to go on and fix it. All right. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later.